a drink.
All right, it's too late now. We're live. It's happening.
No, I changed my mind. I want to put the kids to bed first.
Yeah, for real. For real.
I should have blown my nose.
Go ahead and do it now. It's fine.
No, I'm prepared. I got my Kleenex.
Hey, guys. Welcome to Saturday afternoon at our house.
For real. And allergies.
It's a hot mess.
It is. Hey.
I'm going to go close those curtains because see how bright that is
It
back
is
there?
really bright. Well, it just looks like I am an angel. There's like a really bright halo over my head. Hey, guys. Mark's going to close the curtains because he thinks it's too bright.
Is that better? A little softer?
I mean, kind of.
Still
Didn't
bright.
really make a difference.
Oh, well. I
Hey,
tried.
Kira. Hey, everybody.
Hi, Kira.
I have my Kleenex because my allergies are still really bad. So if I'm like wiping my face, I'm really sorry. I just can't help it.
Hi, everyone. Hi to Madison Pippins and Amy.
Yep. Sorry. I had to wipe my nose. Pearl's waving.
Yeah, she's waving. She's been wanting to say hi to you guys for like 10 minutes.
That's right. We were like, wait, no, it's not 2 o'clock yet. We have to wait till 2 o'clock.
She was sitting up at the top of the stairs. I'm just going to sit here until you guys go live.
That's funny. The weekend is going good, slow. The allergies are still bugging us, but it's going okay.
Yeah.
I feel like the rest of today and tomorrow are going to be super busy. Mark's going to be doing car repairs and all that fun stuff. I have to clean the house. Yep.
Hi, Valerie. What?
Sorry, Kira. I gave her my allergies.
Wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy.
It's so bad.
Hi, Kaja. Anita, Katie. Well, good, Amy. Glad you're here.
Yeah.
Glad you're able to join us.
We'll see. We'll play with the time a little bit. But I was getting a lot of comments saying, oh my gosh, we can't get on that late. So I was like, okay, well, the only other time we could really get on is in between lunch and dinner. Because if we try for like an hour or two earlier than 8:30, well, that's cutting into our dinner time and bedtime and all of that. So we shall see. It's a little different. I feel weird going live in the middle of the afternoon when it's so bright.
Right.
What's the temp here?
It is 53 degrees
53
currently
degrees.
And sunshiny, as you can tell by that window over there somewhere.
Right over my head. Just say right behind my head, not over my head.
So.
Thanks, Connie. My other half has a man cold.
I definitely had allergies and the runny
Krista.
nose. Hi, Krista. Hi, Cassandra.
If you guys hear any noise, it's the kids riding their bikes around inside.
So we wanted you guys.
What temp was it earlier today?
It was in the 30s this morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the kids wanted to go outside this morning, and they went out maybe like 2 minutes and came right back in. Nope, too cold.
Hey, Madison Pippins, I'm sorry to hear the Bulldogs didn't win the national championship last week.
That's so funny.
Happens. But
37
you guys were there. Hi, Lisa. Hi, April. How cold is it where you are, April, today? Because normally it's at nighttime, and so it's like really much colder.
Right, it's a little more chilly.
I wonder what it is today.
It's 56 here in Florida. Yeah,
That's
I mean
chilly.
it's been chilly in Florida lately. It's definitely not the norm.
15
I wonder if
and snowing in
do
Ohio.
I sound different? I
You do
sound
sound
different in my ear. Like when I'm hearing myself talk, I sound very congested.
Yeah, Madison, I don't actually watch sports. I watch it on YouTube because I can watch an entire basketball game in like 10 minutes.
Right, you watch like the highlights. That's what you do, right?
And so overtime, national championships, and missed field goals. You know, I can't even imagine. I remember watching Texas and USC, and I'm a big Texas fan, when Texas came back, and I was living with you in the duplex. You remember that?
No.
I was watching the game, and they were behind, and they came back and won the game.
I
had gone to sleep, and I woke up the next morning and to find out they had actually won, and I was devastated that I didn't get to see it.
Oh.
It was terrible.
You see yourself, Pearl?
You sticking your tongue out over there? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, so you guys are going to see more of Pearl than the other two kids.
She loves to be on camera.
Because she is a big ham.
Yeah, she is a big ham.
Now you can't see her.
Say, Daddy, move your hand. Move your hand. Madison says, hi, Pearl.
Hi.
That's the Madison Pippins.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was a little bit nervous about uploading that Walmart haul, the grocery haul for this week, just because it's a little bit different than the past 2 weeks, and I don't want everybody who is like strict keto to be like, no, you can't eat this and that. Well, I know.
Lots of people are saying hi, Pearl.
This week is a little different. My birthday, Bryce's birthday, baby shower. So I was like, okay, there's no way with the way our schedule is that we could just have keto meals every single day. And with the last 2 weeks, did we spend, what, like $300 the last 2 weeks? I mean, each week we spent about $300 on groceries. So this week, I wanted to try to keep that lower. And we had freezer meals and other things. So I wanted to use up what I had.
She is pretty cute. All the kids are pretty cute. But Pearl had a long way to go whenever she was a baby.
Yeah,
she liked to scratch her face really bad. And we tried to keep mittens on her and stuff, but it didn't work. And she just, oh man, 57 in Canada. Cool.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. April. It's supposed to be, I think, on Tuesday. I was just checking the weather.
Like the low today
was 28. We're supposed to get like snow flurries.
Oh yeah, on Tuesday, wintry mix. 29 is the high, 21 is the low.
That's crazy. And like the day before, it's supposed to be 50 something, right? 57.
And then like 4 days after that, the high is 67. That's Texas.
And that's why January kills me with allergies, because it's one day it's 60 and the next day it's 20. And I'm just like, my body can't keep up. It's crazy. So, yeah, 17 degrees here. You're so pretty. You're so cute.
Amy can see green grass in Maine.
Wow.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is going to be a fun week, Madison, and thank you. I'm excited. Be 34 years old.
Old lady.
Yeah, I'm getting older.
Just kidding.
We're supposed to get snow Tuesday here in Oklahoma, too. Yeah,
I always find that
we're typically, like, us and Oklahoma are kind of back and back with the weather. Well, I don't know. They definitely get a lot more snow. You guys get a lot more snow than we do.
Yeah.
67 yesterday, a 40 today. That's crazy. Yeah, you guys are going to see me wipe my nose constantly because I can't even. I was so congested that my drainage has nowhere to go but down.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Tim and Grandma Tracy.
I did. They live in Oklahoma.
Kira, 67 and then 40. That's what really starts it for me with the allergies is the weather change constantly here in Texas.
Yeah. It's really just January where it's just the whole month is bad. The rest of the year isn't too bad. There's probably like a week or two in the summertime, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look, Mark. You're calling me old? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He just likes to tease me.
I just like to tease her because she teases me too.
I do.
About being almost 40.
I do tease him.
Yes. Pearl.
Gosh, Philadelphia, 65 yesterday and 30 today. That is crazy.
K Rower, it's below 0 here. Where is here? In rest of the week and so much snow. Where is that?
Yeah. I don't know if I could even deal with below 0 anymore.
No.
Nope.
Amy, I feel like the weather's a trending topic. Well, yeah, everybody's everywhere. So,
it's different.
April, we'll tell them hi.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's so funny.
Pearl's going to be back and forth all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah, she is. She is.
8 of ice and then snow last night.
Hey, Deanna. 80 in the OC. Snowing in Alabama. Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
You can't see yourself unless you're right here in between Mommy and Daddy.
Yeah, you have to be between Mommy and Daddy.
There you go.
Hey, also, what do you have in the bottom of your mouth right now?
Oh, yeah, tell everybody.
A loose tooth?
A loose tooth.
Girl has a loose tooth.
She just turned 5 in November. Yeah, Bryce didn't lose his first tooth until he was...
Over 6.
Yeah, 6.5 probably.
Yeah.
So halfway through first grade. So.
You're wiggling it?
Yep. She's excited.
She is excited.
Lynn,
do you want to share what you accomplished?
Oh, sure.
Earlier today?
Yeah, so Amy, we can change the topic now. So we linked it in this live stream.
Oh my God! Wait, Kira, what? I saw those frozen wipes and I was laughing so hard. Like that was funny. I can't believe that happened. She had a package of wipes in her car when she was in New York, and she showed. Funny. It was just a solid rock.
That's funny.
It was so funny.
Hi, Camille.
Hey guys. I'm wiping my nose. I'm probably gonna say that as people get on.
Sorry. Hi, Ashley.
That's so funny.
Thank you, Connie. Appreciate that.
Amy, I wish I had a loose tooth. I could use the money.
Not around the tooth fairy that comes to our house.
That's right.
You get $1.
Yeah, you only get $1.
Technically, then the tooth fairy pays like $5 for the first tooth, right?
We didn't give Bryce that much, did we? I mean, the tooth fairy didn't give Bryce that much.
I'm pretty sure the tooth fairy had a 5 spot for Bryce.
Did they?
I think so.
Maybe.
Thank you, Jesus. That's awesome.
Yeah. The keto diet is going really good. But I definitely am not going to keep it up. like straight on keto just because I like certain meals with certain things. But we'll definitely do lazy and watch what we eat. And I'm more of just watching my carb and sugar intake, not necessarily trying to cut it all out. I don't know what Mark is going to decide to do.
What?
We'll see with like a keto
I
diet.
think I'm going to go. I watch another YouTuber. His name is Alpha M. He's got a couple businesses. He's been on Shark Tank a couple times. And he's got a really simple meal plan for himself. I think I may try that out. It's very easy. So Lisa says, tell us what you did, Mark.
Oh.
So in the description of this video and also the description of our budget video last week or earlier this week maybe, we talked about having a pen and paper printable. Here it is. This is a version of it that we printed off today. So the link is in this video, and it's also in the budget video. So I'm still working on the Excel version. I want to make it to where it's easier for you guys to use than what I am used to, and then also make it to where it's less likely to. In Excel, if you delete a formula or something, you kind of break it, and I want to kind of prevent that as much as possible. So yeah.
That's what he did.
That's
he was so proud of himself. He's like, hey, I'm going to have this available before February.
That's right.
So he was like, I'm going to get it done so you can go ahead and share it.
That way you guys have time to, get it done before, maybe January's too far gone at this point. But
well, to do like a monthly, but they could still.
Yeah, you can still do it. And what we would do, I guess, we have our binder that we're kind of redoing. This would be a good spot if you had like a family binder to put this in there, and you could do this for several months, in advance.
Right.
If you're doing pen and paper version.
Yeah, I can't remember who recommended it, but I wrote it down in my notebook. Jordan Page, Fun Free and Cheap or whatever. She just shared, or maybe she didn't just share it. It just popped up on my feed and I watched it. It could have been from last year. But the way they budget, or not budget, but they plan a whole year in advance. Uh-huh. And I was watching that, and I thought that was really cool. Jordan.
Oh, Jordan Page?
Jordan Page, yes. So I thought that was really cool. So that's something that we're going to create these. I don't know if it's going to be multiple binders or one binder for just keeping track of all of our schedules and our budget and everything like that. And when we get it done, I'll definitely share it. But I've been watching all of these different channels and trying to see other ideas on how people do things and how it's working for them and like their family size. And then I'm going to show Mark and then see how we go from there. Oh, did we forget vitamins this morning?
Yep.
The kids are like, they like these vitamins. They really do. And when I forget, normally I try to give it to them right after breakfast. And I guess I forgot today.
Rose.
Oh, I know I forgot today.
Little gummy bears.
They are little gummy bears.
They're dummy, but those kind of salt.
They're like coated in like a sugar salt.
Can you put that up?
They're made out of honey.
Thank you. Yeah.
I wasn't reading while I was talking.
Hi, Crystal. Crystal Douglas. Hi, Crystal.
Hey.
I don't know about Chris. I don't know about math skills. I don't know. Just Excel. I just like playing with Excel and see what I can do with it.
If it's a loose tooth, that means it's a sweet tooth.
It's a sweet tooth. I don't know what that means. You're so silly. Yes, and they talk about it. I'll try to find that video, and after we're done here, I'll link it down below from Jordan Page, or you could just put in like yearly plan and it'll pop up on her page. But what they do is they basically look at the year in advance. They go ahead and they do not plan on planners or like pen and paper. They use their phones for their calendars, Google, and they put in all the birthdays. Then they go back in and plan any trips that they know. They put in all their kids' holidays. It's not like budgeting for the entire year or knowing exactly what you want to do, just making sure you know, like, hey, this weekend happens to be Martin Luther King Jr. The holiday is on Monday. So this whole weekend is like a holiday weekend. The kids had off yesterday, Friday, and they have off on Monday. So if we would have known like ahead of time, we could have planned something for this weekend, whether it is just to go to like a local park or a national monument or something like that. That's the way she explains it, which is really cool. And then she makes sure that she writes down all the holidays so they know like, hey, we're going to be spending a little bit of extra money this month because of this holiday, like anniversaries. Depending on what anniversary it is, it could be a big expense or a little expense, depending on what you like to do with your spouse. What else does she do? She also, she like includes everything. She says it takes her like 3 times with her husband, and then they know ahead of time. It's on their calendars. They set up alerts so they're alerted like a month before, 2 weeks before, that kind of thing. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
That way it's less likely that you're going to forget something, and you're just more prepared for things that are coming up in the future.
And so, you know, ideally, like for planning and budgeting and time and everything, you know, if we were doing it like perfectly, we would, you know, budget and plan out our month, including YouTube and everything, at the end of January for February, and then once a week you would then kind of look at your day or your that next week coming up, like on Sunday,
right.
And then even then every day you would kind of look at what's going on the next day, in terms of money and what do you want to get done.
Yeah,
things
and if
you have coming up.
If you did like the yearly at a glance, if there was at that point, it's all like written in pencil, subject to change. If an activity comes up, kids activity, school project, things like that. When you're looking at it, either a month, check each month, but then also go in and check each week. If you need to change something, that's when you change it. You just move it around. Okay, this was on the schedule, but we're not able to do this day. Let's move it out to a different day or cancel it altogether, put in something else, that kind of thing. I really love the idea. So I think we're definitely going to look into doing something like that and then sharing it with you guys too.
Yeah, and it's a work in progress.
There's always room for improvement.
So yeah, you just kind of, you get overwhelmed if you try to take it all at one time. Like we were talking about cleaning the house today. Like cleaning the house all at one time is kind of overwhelming.
And that's what I try to do.
And like it's so big, you're just like, I'm just not going to do anything now. So, one room at a time, one area at a time, until you get it clean, and then whatever system works for you at that point.
So Crystal, is Paige still going overseas? As of now, yes, we are still waiting on her passport. I'm actually going to call the passport office on Tuesday just to see how far we are, and then we have a school meeting on Tuesday. Don't wait, on Tuesday. So I'm going to make sure I call the passport office in the morning, because I'm sure they're closed on Monday. I'm sure they are. I can check
absolutely.
though. I'm sure they're closed. So I'm going to call on Tuesday, but we already talked to the school and they told us that as of now, there is no specific date that they have to have the passport. So we're still good on waiting. So we're just taking it one day at a time. So we'll see. But as of now, yes, she's still going. We haven't canceled anything. So there's still hope.
Yeah. Amy,
and then,
Amy
yes, YouTube pays monthly.
And yeah, they'll send a 1099.
I'm sure they will.
Right. They didn't send a 1099 last year because didn't make enough money.
Right. I don't know what their limit is. Right.
It's $600.
But I didn't make it last year.
That's the government limit.
Is
$600.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll have to report it.
So this year I'll definitely get one.
Hey Mark, why does everyone think accountants have wicked? I assume it's just because it's numbers, and they think you got a degree and you work with money and numbers all day, so you must be really good at it.
Yeah. Speaking of math skills, we got Bryce's end of the year, first half of the school year report, and he they don't grade in kindergarten or first grade. They start giving out real grades in second grade. So they sent home a paper that said if he got an overall grade for first grade, it would be 98%, and he's definitely over skill and excelling in math and reading.
Math and reading.
Sure. So I'm like, reading, maybe me. I was a really, really good English student in school, but math is all him because math is not my forte.
Yeah.
So that's good. He got good things from both of us. Yeah. So I'm excited. And he still loves school.
Goal.
He was so upset.
Yeah, we had a 4-day weekend.
He's like, we just had a 2-week break and I'm back in school and now I have to stay home for 2 days. Sometimes, I don't know, I guess depending on how that child is, I would be like, geez. Yeah. He really doesn't like being at home, but it's not that. He loves being at home. He has a good time playing with his siblings, but he loves school also. He loves to learn, so that's awesome.
Hi, Carlene.
Hey.
And then that girl, Nancy, wanted to know if we try the jar system where you allot so much money to each need but not using all of it.
I don't think I've heard of that, the jar system.
No, I haven't heard of that.
I haven't come across that yet.
Zachary wants to know how much weight we've lost eating keto.
So glad to help you, Cammie. Gave her excuse not to clean.
And then Kaja wants to know, do you have tips on how to break this spreadsheet down weekly? In terms of you get paid every week, and so you need to figure that out. I mean,
you could definitely switch this out. How do you have it? I didn't really look at it because this is his thing. I mean, you could definitely use this as a weekly.
Yeah,
and print out 4 or 5 for a month and use it as a weekly instead of a monthly.
Right, and you could print it out in black. I've got the yellow on there. It's LemonadeMom. I just highlighted it with some yellow color. So, but you could definitely print it out in black and white. So that way you're saving yourself some money on the printing cost. So, And then Zachary Michael wants to know how much weight we've lost eating keto. Not enough for me, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's like gained weight back.
I don't know if it's because I'm,
But you haven't cheated though.
No, I haven't cheated, but I haven't. I mean, I've been eating a little bit more because I kind of feel a little hungrier.
Right.
And man, when I don't feel good, like that's when I want to eat more because I'm, just kind of a comfort deal.
I'm the opposite.
But I haven't been sleeping real well with the allergies, and I think maybe that's, I don't know.
Yeah.
Part of it.
I'm steady. Like I'm staying at 3.5 pounds lost. I haven't lost any more and I haven't gained any more. But I haven't weighed myself in a couple days. I'll weigh myself on Monday morning. I'm trying to just weigh weekly instead of like every couple days so I don't get discouraged or like extremely happy and feel like I can eat something extra. I don't want to do that. Right. So just once a week for me.
Kayla Ryan said they grade in first grade in San Antonio. Huh,
oh, wow.
Yeah. For whatever reason in Bernie, they don't do that.
They still do like the letter system. Satisfactory, excellent. What's the P?
The P is
exceeds
is
the
E. P is like progressing maybe,
but
give or
still
take.
Needing help. That's right.
But still needing teacher help.
So that's what he's getting right now, the same as in kindergarten. But next year he'll get grades.
Yeah, April. It is nice when kids don't struggle in school. Like I didn't struggle in school. Paige doesn't really struggle. It's just math.
She doesn't. It's
but
just
she doesn't
when
apply
she doesn't
herself.
Right.
We talked about that before, so we don't need to get into that. The only math I'm good at is geometry. Yeah.
Keto
calculator.
spreadsheets.
Yeah, I like a good calculator or a good Excel spreadsheet that I can do formulas and stuff in. Spreadsheet wizard. He set up our keto spreadsheets. Cool.
Yeah.
If the jars from the show they call "Till Death Do Us Part."
Maybe you ate something high in salt in its water. Oh, that's awesome. 16 pounds down. That's really cool. Yay. Nice. Hey, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Ooh, I am excited to see all your DIYs. Like, I just watched your Hobby Lobby haul this morning while I was drinking my coffee, and I was like, dang, I need to go to Hobby Lobby, but I can't because it's not in the budget this month.
Right.
But you got some really cute stuff, and I'm excited to see what you do with everything.
So we're thinking about
we're moving on to the next thing. Okay. Go ahead.
We don't have to.
No, we can. Go ahead.
I mean, I can cry about how much I miss Mountain Dew. now that Nicole's here, I can have a shoulder to cry on.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna allow myself one soda a week.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
But
I haven't had one in 2 weeks.
What I was gonna mention is, we're starting to really talk about like a chore system, and then also maybe some homeschooling after school, like marriage and motherhood has been doing. So
yeah, I'm really excited.
See how that goes.
Lots of planning. Oh, I thought you were going to say CVX Live.
Oh, no.
That's what I thought you were going to talk about.
Kaja's to making a Dollar Tree run today. It's going to be so hard not to pick up extra stuff.
Oh.
It's only $1. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm going to say that next time I go to
Dollar Tree.
No,
not for you. It's like $5.
$1.
You need to act like it's $5.
That's funny.
$5 treat. Do you ever see George Strait in San Antonio? No, but
I've never seen him. I've heard lots of people friends that are friends of mine on Facebook like post pictures. Hey, look who I ran into, and I'm like, but we don't really go into San Antonio that often. We stick around Bernie for the most part.
Yeah, we see Spurs players sometimes.
Oh yeah, I see Spurs players. Amy, that's definitely what I'm going to do. So I'm going to stick with lowering the carbs, but like a healthier carb option, like brown rice and sweet potatoes, and like I like bananas. And on the keto diet, you're not supposed to eat bananas or apples. Yeah. But I like bananas and apples.
I think it's just
they're still healthy options. So
it's like with and Nicole, I'm not giving it up. I think I might go with Vanessa. I love Mountain Dew too much. I can't quit it.
We're just only gonna have one, once a week or one every 2 weeks, something like that.
Right. Special occasions, like if we go to the movie theater, I'm getting a cherry Coke. It's just the way it is.
I could totally just have water at the movie theater. I'm not that big of a thing.
Yeah, I was thinking the same, Camille, and they would counteract with some cherries. So I'm gonna definitely. I think it's moderation, like with the diet.
Yeah.
Get more moderation.
Yeah.
Yep. See.
But it was. It was really nice to eat full on keto for 2 weeks. I feel like I definitely felt better. Mm-hmm. And I woke up easier. I feel like I was able to wake up easier in the morning, and all of that. And I'm not changing my coffee. Like I'm totally cutting out creamer. I like the heavy cream and the sugar. Yeah. It actually tastes more like black coffee to me, which I like, but I don't like black coffee. It has to have a little bit of something. Yeah. But little changes like that I love, and I've loved most of our dinner so far. So I'm still gonna plan, and look up keto recipes and do that, and all of that good stuff. And I'm not going to eat cereal anymore, but I do love oatmeal.
Yeah.
So when it's like really cold, I like to have oatmeal in the morning. So it's just little things like that. We're definitely staying with the low carb, low sugar, keto friendly, but not full on taking out everything that we like to eat. And that is still a healthy option for us. So that's kind of where we're going from here on forward.
We missed a hi. Hi, Erlyn.
Hey.
Erlyn Osborne. Or Osborne, maybe. So you know, if you guys comment and we don't get to it, just feel free to comment again on it, and we'll try to pick it up then.
Oh, yeah, Nicole, I've missed your Foodie Fridays. I'm glad somebody else said that.
I was asking about
He was
that.
asking me, yesterday. He's like, wait, I don't feel like I've heard Nicole on your phone lately. And I was like, no, I watched her yesterday for Dollar Tree Thursday.
Dollar Tree Thursday, y'all.
And I said, but she hasn't been sharing any meals lately.
So
we can't eat fruit, Camille, but it's kind of not necessarily frowned upon, but if you're going full on keto, no fruit at all because of the sugar intake, but berries are okay like a couple times a week. But I love fruit. I like fruit. So
I've seen Amy's mentioned Trim Healthy Mama a couple times, and Tara is there. So April said, I think the biggest factor is portion sizes. I need to work on that. So I've lost, we talked about this last time, but at one point in time, and I'm a guy, so I don't really care about sharing my weight. I was over 270 pounds, and even without keto, I'm below 250, and I didn't do anything except change my portion size. That's it. So instead of getting 2 scoops of something, I got 1 scoop. Instead of getting 1 scoop, I got half a scoop. And it was more than enough. And then a few healthy snacks here and there, and maybe cutting out a few Mountain Dews, you know, here and there. And I was down 20 pounds before I knew it. And on keto, I'd lost another 10 pounds. I've gained some of that back, but some of that's water weight. You know, the up and down is water weight. So portion size is huge.
Yeah, it is. So I'm going to check out Trim Healthy Mama because I don't think that was ever on my list. Oh, that's awesome, Amber. Like, I don't remember how long I've been meal planning, but I remember what it was like before I started meal planning, and it definitely helps you. And even though you meal plan, you don't have to stick to it exactly. Like, especially, so 2 weeks ago, I think, is when we were supposed to have taco soup, the crock pot taco soup, but all of those ingredients were not going to expire. There was nothing really with an expiration date on it. There was no fresh produce or anything like that in that taco soup. That might sound bad, but there wasn't, just this taco soup. So I don't remember what happened, but I ended up moving that, knowing I still had all those ingredients. I added it on this past week, and that's when we had it. So as long as you're able to move around your meals, I think it still works. Like, I just want you guys to know that I do meal plan, but I don't necessarily stick to those meals every time. But I do make sure on the next week when I'm meal planning, I move over whatever I didn't get to. That way I'm still using up those items and not buying a whole new month or week of food.
I bit the bullet the other day and watched one of Kimmy's videos. I'd never had, but you watch her all the time. So I was like,
she's in her apron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's in her apron, Kimmy.
Okay. Yeah.
And what she said made a lot of sense. Like, she meal plans with what she has or what she wants to make, and then she checks her pantry just like you do.
Right.
And then she goes shopping. And then she was talking about, just like you're saying now, you know, I have the meals in the house to cook.
Right.
And I have an idea of what day I'm going to cook them, but, you know, some things happen.
She may move those around.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And then...
as long as you get to those meals eventually, and you don't go buy out all new meals when you have meals to make, that's kind of the point of meal planning.
This is a good idea, maybe. Kaja mentioned seltzer water instead of... or giving up soda was easy for me. Try seltzer. You know, it's got more fizz than like your mineral water. So, and then Lori Conley said, just finished grocery shopping, so I'll be listening on my 30-minute drive home. Hi, Lori.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Okay, seltzer water. I'll have to try that. Oh, I've been. We've had omelets several times this past week, and we've been cooking them in coconut oil, Nancy, and they've been really. I like coconut oil. It's really good.
Yep. Not too sweet. Not as sweet as I would have thought. It's kind of when you're cooking with it. And then Amber Adkins said she's meal planned for like a 2-week grocery haul.
Yeah, that's what I was.
So
that's what I was commenting on.
Okay. And then so I think it was maybe Lisa was talking. Oh no, it was Camille putting honey, coconut oil, ground flax, and chia seed. So my guy Alpha M in his oatmeal, he does like chocolate oatmeal where he puts, oatmeal, protein powder, actual cocoa powder,
right,
and then maybe some brown sugar. But then he also puts like flax and chia seeds in there, and he mixes it all up. And
I have to try that.
I'm have to try that too. Which we can get that stuff at HEB, you know.
Right.
In a portion that's normal.
Yeah, that's one thing, Amy, that I have to look into, because Mark was like, one thing that we have agreed on is we do not like cauliflower rice. We can't. The kids don't like it. We don't like it.
Gross.
And that's a big part of the keto diet is using things out of cauliflower. Now, I haven't tried to make like garlic bread or anything else like that out of cauliflower, but just plain old cauliflower rice. And we've had it a couple times. I've added different seasonings each time. One of them was with like a marinara sauce, and no, it's not for us. But I have been loving zoodles. We've had those twice. I love them. And he's just like, no, it's not spaghetti. And I was like, well, that's the point.
Yeah,
you can't have spaghetti. It's not good for you.
We did it ourselves last time, and
right.
I
don't know. I liked them. So we're going to look up. Mark is looking up the Dreamfield pastas right now. I recognize that. I think I've seen it.
This is at Target, one of your favorite places.
Yeah. So I'm going to try a healthier version of spaghetti so he still gets his kick, because he loves spaghetti.
So it
has 41 grams of carbs. That's a lot. Well, depending on, it's 14% of your daily value. So depending on what else you eat that day,
and over
that could be fine.
Over half a cup. So it depends on what you're eating. But there's lots of different options out there. So
yes, Kayla, I love Jennifer's lunch videos, and she just recently shared the breakfast video. I love those. They are like, I cannot wait until the girls go to school because of Jennifer's videos. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to make them lunches. But my kids do not eat as well as her kids eat. Like, it amazes me how well her kids eat. Mine are semi-picky. Pearl is probably the least pickiest of them all. She'll try anything. But Rose and Bryce are like typical, your average kiddo, where they like chicken nuggets, they like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, they like quesadillas, hot dogs, and I love watching Jennifer's videos because I'm going to try some of that stuff and maybe try to ease some of those things into the kids' diets and see how they do.
Edamame noodles and protein pasta.
Ooh.
Costco sells a lot of edamame noodles.
We'll have to look.
Oh, we saw those the other day. They had those out there. The edamame noodles.
Oh, yeah, we did see them. Yeah, we commented. But they were on the list. Thanks, Brittany, as I'm wiping my nose.
Yep. April's coming to the United States for a little Target Dollar Tree shopping. Awesome.
Yay. That's good. Yeah. My kids are just so picky.
Krista?
I think Rose is getting better now because I've been talking about it a lot. And now when I mention it, she's no longer like hiding her face, and she like looks at me. She's like, okay, yeah. I think I can do it. So I think she's slowly opening up to the idea of going to kindergarten. So I'm not as nervous as I was, but we'll see. We'll see on that first day. We're going to take them in March, I think, is when we need to go register them. Mm-hmm. And we're going to take them with us to register them. That way they can get more acclimated and all that. And our library, I haven't told Mark yet, but we were going to get the girls in ballet class earlier last year, but the library is where it was offered for free. They stopped doing that over the holidays, and they started again. So we're going to start taking the girls to ballet class. That way we're still allowed to stay in the room, but at least they're having to listen to somebody else's rules and all that. So we're going to try that out and see how Rose does with that.
Kristen Kelly wants to know how everything is going with the low-carb meals. It's going pretty good.
It's going good, yeah. I think the dinners are so good.
Yeah.
But having to, definitely, I did not do a good job on how much was involved in creating each of these meals, because it's been a pretty busy, like, meal week the past 2 weeks. Like, I feel like the meals have just been very, very busy, especially having to make an omelet every single morning. That's been a little hard. So some mornings we've just chosen not to eat breakfast, and I'll have the omelet for lunch instead, because that omelet is good. It is so good. Like, I had it for lunch today. But overall, I really like the meals, and I'm still going to continue doing those. They're yummy.
Jacinia said, have you thought of starting to make the twins lunch and lunch boxes to get them used to eating that way at school?
I could totally do that. Yeah. I mean, they basically eat the same thing that I pack for Bryce, just on a plate. Yeah. They basically, I do the same thing. That way I'm not buying lots of different things. But they might get a kick out of that, like packing their lunch in a lunchbox, and they have to take it out of the refrigerator. That would be cool.
Amber says her 7-year-old's super picky. Made cheesy broccoli soup today, and he wouldn't even touch it. Bryce is like that sometimes.
Yeah.
But he's getting better about like eating.
He'll at least try it. And there's been a couple occasions where he's like, oh, okay, this is good. And he's eaten more of it, especially the last 2 weeks with the dinners. Rose, on the other hand, is very hard to get to eat. Mm-hmm. She's just like, she'll get to the point where she just says she's tired. She's like, I'm tired. I just want to go to bed.
Yeah.
Because she knows that then she doesn't have to eat dinner. So we'll see. It's going to be trial and error with her on eating.
And Jessica Carter says hi.
Hello, Jessica. Thanks, Sarah. No spoiling this year for my birthday because we're using our budget for other things. Maybe next year when I'm 35, I'll get spoiled.
What else? I'm looking to see if there's anything else. Missed a few things. Sarah Wilson said happy birthday. Yep. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I'm looking.
You're behind.
Yeah, I am behind.
That's so funny.
Kinder in August or on the first day?
I'm going to be a big crybaby, Ashley. There's no way. Yeah. There's no way I'm not going to cry. Yep. And Lisa, I prepped egg muffins the first week of January, I think, for breakfast. And that was fun. Or that was easy. But we really like the omelets. I need to find different things. Or like prep half the week and cook half the week. That kind of thing. Although this week we're not eating breakfast at all.
Sarah's birthday is on Thursday.
Yay!
So.
Happy early birthday. Oh, that's awesome. I share a birthday with Amber's sister.
And then Krista wants to know if you're going to give me an over-the-hill birthday party.
Yep. And that'll be in next year. Because this year he's 39. So next year he'll be 40.
I'm going to Vegas with the boys. We're going to party.
With what boys?
I don't know. I don't have any boys. Craig and Leo and Obi.
Yeah, I guess. Your Austin friends.
Probably not. We'll just go to Austin.
That's so funny.
Watch a movie on their couch and drink a beer. That's Vegas.
That's Vegas, baby.
My birthday. What happens in October? Like, is there anything?
Halloween.
Cool.
But not the beginning of October.
But like places and events and stuff. I don't know.
Well, it's not this year though. It's next year.
Yeah. Thanks, Krista. I agree.
He does agree all the time. Every time somebody tells him that, he's like, "Yep, I know. I'm funny."
You keep hearing it over and over. It's got to be true. I never ate breakfast before surgery, and now I am not allowed to skip any meals. Huh.
I've never been a big I like eating breakfast on the weekend because I feel like it definitely helps me get going for the day. But during the week, I like my sleep, and sleep is more important than eating breakfast, in my opinion. So I have a hard time like waking up early enough to actually make breakfast for like the kids and I and Mark. So I sleep until the very last second, and then I have to get up, which is 6:30. And I have to get up, get everybody ready, and I rarely eat breakfast. But I like it that way. I like not eating breakfast.
I think we've eaten more breakfast.
On keto.
On keto for sure.
Yeah.
But since I've been working from home.
Oh, yeah.
It's just easier to... I don't have to be out the door. Like, before I would have to leave at 7 o'clock when Bryce gets on the bus. I'd have to go to get to work by 8 o'clock.
Right.
San Antonio because of traffic. Check out what that girl Nancy said.
They're all... What?
She said there's a way you can shop on Dollar Tree online.
Yes, but don't you have to buy it in multiples? I've checked that out before because there's been some things that have been on my wish list. I don't even have my wish list here, but that I still haven't found to this day. My Dollar Tree just never carried them. So I went online a couple months ago to see if I could just order them. But you have to buy them in like groups of 10 to 24, and I don't necessarily need that much.
Right, so like if you're like a retailer or something like you're going to buy it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, sleep is super important, like literally important. It's one of the easiest things to do
and then,
get wrong.
Yeah, the days that I don't eat breakfast, most of the time I can make it until lunchtime, but sometimes around 10 a.m., because that's when the kids get a snack, I'll have something small then. Like that's when I used to have my yogurts, my Chobani Flip yogurts. So I would just have like a little of a late lunch or a late breakfast and then go into lunchtime. That's what I typically do.
Hi, Gemini Mom.
Hello. Some items you don't have to buy in bulk now. I'm going to have to check on that then. I'm going to have to check.
Nancy, we are just
right outside
north of San Antonio. So on the west side of San Antonio. So the I-10 side. I still get teary when my twins go to the first day of school.
Sophomores. Oh
that's
my
funny.
gosh. Yeah, like I just realized, like I've known it, but I just realized that Paige is going to high school next year.
Yeah, Paige is going to be a freshman, y'all.
That is crazy. Wow. I can't even believe where the time has gone. It's crazy.
I was talking to Michael Hartfield yesterday.
Yeah?
And maybe the day before, actually. Anyway, and I was telling him Paige is going to be a freshman in high school, and he was just like, oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Couldn't believe it.
That's crazy.
I had a protein shake, Ashley Phillips. I used to not eat anything until lunch, but now I have the shake and eat less. Yeah, so what we're trying this week is, you put the video up today, right?
Right,
so
that video went up today.
In the morning, right?
We're fasting, and then we're just eating like little finger foods for lunch because most of our dinners this week are not as good as the past 2 weeks. So I wanted to kind of break up our calories and everything. So we'll see. What is on my wish list? I have so many things on my wish list. Like I have not found those wall, like they look like puzzles almost. Gosh, what is it? I look at Mark like he knows what I'm talking about. He doesn't watch Dollar Tree hauls. But the ones that say like, they have the wooden boards but they're different lengths. Those are on my wish list. I haven't found those.
Huh.
What's on my wish list from like a long time ago? I wish I had it right here. It's in my bedroom.
Hi, Alejandra.
What else is on my wish list?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Why would you have a Dollar Tree wish list?
Because I look specifically for things in the Dollar Tree.
Bolero?
I don't know what else.
You were looking for that?
I found the Bolero after the fact, but I don't need any now.
I know you were looking for those motorized toothbrushes.
Oh, the motorized toothbrushes? Yeah, I never found any of those. But we were sent some.
True.
What else?
Gemini Mom, is it getting easier to do the keto diet? I think so.
It's easier, but I'm definitely missing some of the things that I like to eat that aren't unhealthy, but they're not keto friendly. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to make a decision on whether how we want to change up. I don't want to call it a diet because then that's where like the fad comes in. Okay, you're on a diet, but it's only going to be for a certain amount of time. So I'm going to call it lifestyle. We just want to change the way that we're eating.
Right.
Yep.
Thanks,
Lisa.
Lisa.
That's so
sweet. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
You're awesome. Is freshman grade 10? We don't have our class. So freshman is grade 9 here.
Right.
So
9 through 12.
6th, 7th, and 8th grade here are junior high or your junior high. And grades 9 through 12 are high school.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for Valentine's Day? You're kind of ready, right?
I'm almost ready. Yeah. I'm going to film some videos coming up. I just have to decide, like, how early is too early to share them. Like, I'm totally ready for Valentine's Day. I need one more thing, and then I'm going to be ready. But I don't want to share the videos too early.
I think you need to be the first one to share them.
Should I be the first one?
Yeah, I think so.
Should I start the Valentine's Day trend?
I think that's how that works on YouTube.
That's so funny. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm afraid it's too early to share it.
Unless like
actually, that's what I'm trying to get to. I just like right when I wake up, so have a full cold bottle of water within the first 30 minutes of waking up. I definitely want to do that. I just like my body screams for coffee.
So I've read. The second
my feet hit the floor, I go straight to the coffee machine. I'm like, coffee.
I've read and seen dozens of times in different places that before you even get out of bed, you should drink 8 to 16 ounces of water.
Yeah.
And you should also drink 8 to 16 ounces
of
water.
And I could totally
just...
my Perrier is 16.9 ounces. Mm-hmm. So I could totally just set one of these on my nightstand full, and then in the morning, I guess, drink it before I get out of bed. But that's a lot of water to drink.
Hi, Courtney. Yeah, going live during the day. And sorry to hear about I hope you have a good recovery from that surgery.
Did I miss it? Oh, it's right
top.
there.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I hope the recovery is fast and not as painful as some of those can be. Oh, yes, the nail and string artwork. I never found those either. Well, I found one arrow, I think, but I didn't find the like heart ones.
See, Kaja says she likes the holiday stuff when it's early.
All right. Okay. I will share it then. I will film it and share it. All right. Oh, and guess what? I didn't check mail yesterday, and I can't believe I forgot about it because I totally would have went to my mailbox this morning. But there is a Stitch Fix box waiting for me in my mailbox. It's been sitting there for almost 2 days now. So now I have to go get it.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna ask for an extension. That way I can share it and still get y'all's opinions. But oh my gosh, it feels like so long since I've gotten a Stitch Fix.
Bryce needs a straw for his whoopee cushion so he can blow it up.
Oh yeah, his whoopee cushion. My nose is so itchy.
Ashley, I totally when I know that I'm down on my water content, I'll just grab my whatever cup. I have this one for like shaking things up, and then I have my blue one for just normal water. And yeah, I'll just fill it up and down it real quick. Lisa, I get up.
I was just about to say that. Mark's like that too.
I get up at least once a night to go to the bathroom. But I mean, I fall back asleep like that. It's no big deal.
Yeah, but in the morning, that's where he goes. Straight to the bathroom before getting out of bed.
Chris has already got everything decorated. She's on point.
So I don't really decorate for Valentine's Day. Like I I bought some flowers this year, some fake flowers, and I have a couple candles. And like outside the door, I'll hang up some signs. But other than that, I don't really decorate.
Madison Pippins just got back from Bath and Body Works.
I know. I saw Nicole's haul that it's going on until the end of January, but that's one thing that I wasn't aware of, so it's not in the budget.
Yep.
Because there's another thing that we don't have to purchase them, but if we purchase them in January, they're cheaper. And it's one thing we didn't budget for, and that was CVX Live. Did we actually talk about that, or did I get off point?
We did not talk about that.
We did not talk about it. But we're hoping, I'd really like to go to CVX Live this year. It just sounds like so much fun. And I didn't realize how many people go, like not just, for one, there's like classes that you can go to and other YouTubers that you can listen to that are talking about a certain thing, but you can also meet some other YouTubers, which is cool. Or I didn't realize a lot of people just get together. Like they're not necessarily there for the classes, but they're there to just get together and meet up and stuff. So I'm excited. I think we're going to try to go. Plus, I really want to go to Utah and see Utah.
Right. At a decent time of year. Like right now, it's just all snow.
Right.
Hey, Amy?
And that's in August?
Yes.
It's in August.
Early
in
August.
Utah. Yeah.
At least last year it was.
So if any of you guys went last year and are going this year, look for us because we're going to be there. Hopefully.
Look for her. Don't look for me.
You're going to be there too.
I know, but you don't recognize me. You recognize her.
Whatever.
Amy, Charlie horses. So I saw this video. I'm not going to put a link here just because it's kind of, I don't know, it's not necessary. But I saw a video of a guy. He had a cramp in his leg, like in his calf muscle. And you could see the cramp like running through his calf muscle. It was like super gross. I'd never seen anything like that.
I get them like, it's rare. Like I get a couple of Charlie horses sometimes, like laying in bed sometimes. Yeah. But it's rare.
This was like this was like a full on like a ocean wave through his calf muscle. It was crazy.
Random question: is there a day that you think is the best day? Okay, YouTube will tell you that. It depends on won't it in analytics? It'll tell her what day her video is getting viewed the most.
I mean, yes.
Because when I started out, that's what we used.
Are you talking about YouTube or TubeBuddy?
Oh, TubeBuddy.
Yeah, TubeBuddy.
Oh, do you have to pay for that?
No, it's free.
Okay, well, tell her because you know what TubeBuddy is.
So Madison, TubeBuddy is a free. The basic version of it is free, and it will tell you. Once you install it, and you have to go through it, and there's a pretty good like little frequently asked questions section. If you have any problems with it, let me know, and I'll help you figure that out. But it'll analyze your videos and tell you when more people are watching your videos. It's probably going to tell you that the day you upload them is the right day, but it might not, depending on when people watch your videos. And it'll also tell you the right time to upload your videos.
Right. But if you think that they are better videos, it really doesn't matter. Just make sure that you're putting in all the possible tags that you can, and it really doesn't matter what day or time, because people will find them and watch them. It just might not be right away. But if you have videos that you think are going to do really, really well, you just need to get them up. Get them up, get them up, get them up. And then make sure you're filling in that tag section as much as you can. A lot of people recommend trying to fill it fully. I think you get like, 5,000 letters to be able to put in there. Like I'm never able to do that. That's just crazy. That's a lot of work, but try to do it because that's how it reaches people. That's how YouTube knows who to show it to and things like that is in that tag section. Thanks, Dancer 1984.
Yeah.
April, that's the year I was born.
April, I put a link for the Madison Pippins, her YouTube channel there for you. So
you guys can go check her out.
You can copy and paste that.
You guys like Dollar Tree hauls.
Or whatever.
She can hook you up with some Dollar Tree hauls. Hey, Carrie Ann. From Indiana.
Nice. I love Indiana. It has like it's huge. Like you have 1604. Indiana has like it's huge. Like I think it's the biggest loop in the country.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know about drinking almond milk because we are fairly new to the keto diet, but the cheesecake recipe that I made that first week for dessert included almond milk. So maybe some parts of that, I would actually have to look at like the back of a almond. But for any diet, you're really not supposed to drink calories. Like you're just supposed to drink water. So, I mean, that's the healthiest option, is not to drink your calories.
Cool.
I am going to do keto freezer meals. Totally messed that up. I just don't know when. I have a couple different recipes that I'm looking at. I was going to share one this past week, but a lot of them had cauliflower rice in them, and now that we know we don't like cauliflower rice,
nope.
I don't want to make those freezer meals because we won't eat them. So now I'm having to kind of start over, but before the end of January, I'll have a freezer meal video up, and it will include keto-friendly meals.
Hey, Amber Adkins 07, you said you can't search your channel. I'm just curious what your channel name is.
It is. I have it on my Instagram.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Okay.
Or she could put it that way.
Hey, Amy, on the almond milk, is it just like regular, like original almond milk that's low in carbs, or if they add vanilla and stuff flavoring, does that make it jump up in carbs?
Right. Well, we have original almond milk in our refrigerator.
I know, but I can't see it from here.
True.
So.
All right. Let me see.
Amber Atkins 07.
Yes.
Yeah, these are all, they don't have an 07 on them.
Yeah, they're just there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Amber Adkins, but which one is you? It should be the one that is on here, right? Her face, her little thumbnail picture with the hat on.
Yeah, but
I don't see it either. There's so many. We're all like looking and.
Sorry. Yeah.
I don't see you either.
Yeah. Huh.
Right here.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're trying to look you up.
Yep. Oh, I don't have a space in there.
Put a space, yeah, in her name. There she is. Well, I see your videos, but not your channel.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That is weird. But we see. You have 3 videos. We see your videos up. Yeah. What's up with that?
You might have to spend some time in your
check how you have everything set up.
Yeah, in the I forget what it's called, the settings area of your channel, on the back end of your channel, and just play around with that. And sometimes just like maybe log out of your YouTube. Like you had this problem one day where you couldn't get the community tab working, and it was just a simple like log out of YouTube, log back in, and it fixed it. So
pain in the butt.
Dancer.
Hi, Patricia.
Oh, cool! Congratulations, Dancer, on going back to school. That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought about that occasionally, but that's too much for me. I don't think I can handle that. Okay, so yeah, we see your 3 videos when we put in your name. As long as that space bar is there, we see your videos, but I don't see your channel anywhere. And even clicking on your videos, it just takes us to the video, not to the channel. So something must not be right somewhere.
I don't know if you guys can see my mouse over here or not. Let me think.
Ooh, I was born in North Dakota. It's
nice.
-20.
Oh gosh.
And I was only there for like the first 10 years of my life, so I don't remember like it being super cold. I just remember fun. That's all I remember. Like when it was wintertime, it was fun.
Yeah.
I wasn't old enough to be like, oh my gosh, it's freezing.
Sherry Clark is looking forward to Instant Pot recipes. So am I.
Oh yeah, I know. I need to share some more. I definitely love doing boiled eggs in the Instant Pot. That's amazing. Stop staring at me. I can feel your eyes burning a hole in the side of my face.
I want to point out for Amber. So I don't know how many of your subscribers have their own YouTube channels and are trying to have their own YouTube channels, but for those of you that are, I want to say, and I don't think you can see my mouse, but on Amber, your little avatar right by your name with your hat on, that is probably from your Google Plus.
Oh. And
it's not your avatar that you uploaded on your YouTube channel. And so that's why we say, go into the back end on your channel and fix a few of those things, because your Google Plus or your Google thumbnail is like with us at Easter.
Right.
That's your Lemonade Mom Vlogs one. So
yeah. Camille says, click Amber's name and you will get her channel. Can you do that? Oh, no. This is in the live thing.
Yeah, I can't do it over here.
Okay.
I could go... yeah, I could go to channel from here.
Okay, there you are.
Yeah.
So you're on there. It's just kind of hard to get to you.
Right. And so yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if you click on her name in the chat and go to channel, then it'll take you to her channel. So cool, very cool.
Thanks, Camille.
We got a Birchbox unboxing, a Dollar Tree haul, and an introduction and first shopping haul video.
Dollar Tree haul. I'm gonna have to watch that.
Heck yeah. All right.
Ooh, so my youngest is 4 to help her with letters. I fill a Tupperware dish with some flour. And she traced it. I saw that. That's fun. The kids would definitely like that.
What's going on for accounting? Kim T, accounting all the way. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Such a nerd.
What? I'm not a nerd.
You are a nerd.
Yeah, I'm a nerd.
I have never tried Birchbox. But I am like cut off on the product subscription boxes because my bathroom is like overflowing with products. So I have to use what I've got before I can get any more. Like somebody asked if I was going to be doing Ipsy anymore, and I might. I really enjoyed Ipsy and I like most of the products that I get, but I just have so much right now that I can't get any more. So
did we say hi to Christine
hey, Catherine.
also?
No. Hey, Christine.
Catherine.
Thanks, Lonnie.
What is the difference between an Instant Pot and a crock pot?
An Instant Pot is a pressure cooker, and most meals you can get done in half, if not more than half times than the crock pot. Crock pot is a slow cooker, so it takes, multiple hours to cook things. The Instant Pot is almost like right away within 20 minutes.
Yep.
Things are done. It's amazing. But it does take a little bit of finagling and learning how to use. It's not as easy as dump and go as a crock pot.
Yeah, and sometimes the Instant Pot, I think, is a little deceiving because some recipes, like, I thought you could just dump everything in there and cook it, but, like, some recipes you have to have a bowl and put it in the bowl, and so it's like...
We messed up one of our meals with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks, Patricia. But, yeah, I'll definitely need to do some... It's been a while since I do hard-boiled eggs in the Instant Pot kind of continuously, but I haven't really done like meals in a while, so I'll need to look up some of those.
Amy reposted on the Blue Diamond Almond Breeze unsweetened vanilla. It has 0 net carbs. Cool.
Okay.
We've tried almond milk before, right? And just like, I don't know, it just tastes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna try it again. I think it'd be better with like smoothies and stuff for us.
Yeah, we've used it in smoothies.
Yeah, kind of loses the flavor. Catherine, would you recommend doing a keto diet? I've seen a lot of YouTubers are doing it.
It's not for everybody,
right?
Because it is, I don't know. Like when I say keto diet, I hate saying that because based on some of the things that I read, keto is very, very strict. Like if you are just doing full on keto, so I don't know. And I feel like your body needs a little bit more than that. Like if you're doing full on keto, you have to make sure you're taking the right supplements. But that is not something that I would like. Like, I want to be healthier. I want to lose some weight and be a good example to my kids, but I don't want to be sad doing it, if that makes sense. I still want to be happy and, not have to limit myself on sometimes, when food is available. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't personally recommend the hardcore keto unless that is just something that you are into and you are able to keep up, because that is definitely where you get into it being a fad diet. You're going to lose a bunch of weight because you're limiting everything that you're eating, but then the second you stop, you're going to gain all that weight back. So Mark and I are more, we did, a stricter version of keto for 2 weeks just to ease ourselves. You kind of like cold turkey, cut out carbs and see what we can do. And now that we know what we like, what we don't like, we're definitely, I like the aspect of keto, the low carb, low sugar. So I don't know if I'm going to call it keto anymore. We're just lowering our carbs, lowering our sugar, and better portion control.
Yeah, and
do you agree?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's about, kind of the first couple weeks, kind of a shock to the system, just kind of try it out, get our feet wet, and now we kind of, we're going to balance it a little bit better with like, I love spaghetti. You guys have said that a couple times already. And the cauliflower rice and zoodles. It's not
zoodles.
pasta.
I like zoodles.
But there's no reason we can't try to find a healthier option for the pasta.
Right.
That's not quite as crazy as cauliflower rice and zoodles. And portion control
with the pasta.
Right. So, yeah.
So we're not necessarily doing keto, but we are eating very keto-friendly meals, just not all of the time. Like there's going to be some recipes like this coming week. I have some freezer meals still in my freezer, and I'm not just going to say, oh, well, they're not keto-friendly. That's a waste of food. So we are going to eat some of those.
Right. Yeah. Oh, so Amy said they hated cauli rice in the beginning, but they use it with creamy sauces because it covers it up. And yeah, every time we've tried it, it's really kind of just been like take it out of the bag, heat it up, and eat it. Like,
right.
There's been a couple little things on it.
One of the meals, I thought one of the meals was with marinara sauce.
I don't know.
And it was still...
I think so, yeah. It was still very cauliflower.
We might try it again in the future, but right now we're just like, ew. So
yeah.
Now we don't even want to buy it.
Weight Watchers is a lot of like point counting and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's just something, we don't want to have to pay for anything. That's it. I mean, Weight Watchers works for a lot of people. I did Weight Watchers right after Paige was born, and I lost all of that baby weight. I lost 40 pounds in like 4 months. I lost 10 pounds a month.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
But it's still portion
control. But I was gifted that membership. I don't
Yeah.
want to pay to have to lose weight and be healthy. I kind of just want to figure out what's going to work for us and go from there, all in keeping in our budget.
April wants to know how my drug concoction worked the other night for allergies. It worked okay. It wasn't great.
I don't feel like it worked for me. I still woke up with a dry mouth, very tired, which means I slept with my mouth wide open.
Flonase is some legit stuff. Like it'll clear you up.
I don't like taking medicine.
But I just think there's a point right now that we're at in San Antonio.
Nothing's gonna work.
Cedar, that if you're allergic to it and you haven't already like developed an immunity, because I think I want to try the cedar drops, the sublingual drops under your tongue.
Yeah, he talked about that a lot. If you haven't already developed that immunity through that, then there's no amount of drugs that's going to take care of it, unless it's like really prescription stuff. But I've gotten up several times the last week in the middle of the night just to we're still alive. Yes.
Just because I couldn't breathe and couldn't sleep.
Yeah. So yeah, Amy, we'll definitely try out that Dreamfields pasta. This sounds cool and good for us. We'll see. I don't know if I wrote it down.
Yeah, I don't think you wrote it down, but I definitely saw it.
That way Mark can have some spaghetti next week. Not this coming week, the following week.
I think, I don't know, keto and YouTubers, it's something that's trendy and it's cool and it's going to get some eyes to look at it. But
on the flip side, there's a lot of YouTubers who are not sharing keto meals just to get views. They really want to try it. So, like, I got a little bit of hate saying, oh my gosh, you're just jumping onto the fad. No, I've been looking into this since before Christmas, knowing that after the holidays we wanted to start a low carb, and because I put the word keto in it, everybody was just automatically, I mean, you're always going to have people out there calling you a copycat or saying you're just doing it for the views. No, I'm doing it because I am interested in it and I want to share it to help other people who are interested in it, or if it totally fails, sharing the fact that it totally failed and it just wasn't something that's going to work for us in our lifestyle. That's the whole point of sharing on this platform, is helping or sharing something, fail or no fail, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just irritates me. Some people can be just, I feel like some people just don't think before they write things, or they just choose to write what they want.
Certainly they don't think before they write some stuff.
That's always going to be a thing.
What else? Happy early birthday.
Oh, I love broccoli.
From Jessica?
Thank you, Jessica. I love broccoli. That's one of my favorite. Steamed broccoli, I could just eat it. I could eat raw broccoli. I don't know if I could eat raw broccoli without like some kind of dip.
I can. I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
But steamed broccoli, I love steamed broccoli.
There's not, the only like outside of, we tried sardines a couple years ago. I tried sardines a couple years ago.
You tried them. I've never ever tried sardines.
I didn't like that.
That's gross.
But outside of that and a couple other things that I just don't like, the only thing I really don't like is just like really slimy foods. So if it's got a crunch to it, like broccoli or cauliflower, I'll eat raw cauliflower, but I know what I'm getting there. Then I can eat just about anything.
Thanks, Amber.
Thanks, Amber. Yeah.
Oh,
They are.
my nose is completely stuffed up right now. And it hurts from rubbing it so much. Like, I have only been using this box of Kleenex I've been using it for 2 days now. 2.5 maybe.
There's 85 sheets in there.
And there is less than 10 left.
I'm just content to
9 now.
to do that all day long.
I can't. I have to rub it.
It's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, I think portion control is a big thing. And I am what's the word? Sedentary?
Mm-hmm. That's the word.
Sedentary.
We both are. We
Yeah.
need to work out more.
Yeah, so, and like, we have a 2-story house. I could totally just go up and down the stairs a few times. And there's a quick little workout for me right there. I just need to do it.
Yeah, your cousin posted a picture on Instagram today. Have kids, or I think she said, we have kids so we can squat them or something like that. And she was holding her
She is
girl.
very active.
She was squatting up and down.
She's very active. Yeah, I know, April. I hate exercise. I hate it. I hate getting all sweaty and my face it feels like I'm having a huge allergic reaction when I work out. The feeling of working out versus when I have allergies, like right now with Mountain Cedar, it feels the same, and I hate it. But I know it's good for your body, and I want the kids to see me doing it. So. And
it it helps you sleep better.
Yeah.
It helps fight the effects of like the diabetic effects of insulin and all that stuff.
I'm allergic to it.
Yeah, we need to do it more. I like playing basketball. I need to get it.
Yeah, and when you say working out, exercise, there's tons of things that you could do if you hate like sitting down, like going to a gym or watching a exercise video. There's tons of different ways for you to get exercise in. I just need to figure out what's going to work for me. Like just take long, like brisk walks around the neighborhood with the girls. I could totally do that, especially now that they're really good on their bikes. They can ride their bikes, and I can like half jog with them around the neighborhood, things like that. We just got to do it.
Jessica, Sam's Club may be shutting down. They're I don't know if they're shutting down.
They closed. Not the one closest to us.
We'll see if we have any mail.
But we are going to check mail later because Mommy has a box. You want to come with me when I go check mail?
I'm riding my bike.
You're going to ride your bike? Okay.
I'll be the first one there.
Okay, sounds good. They heard us about riding bikes outside. They're like, wait, what? What are we doing? I forgot what I was saying. I totally forgot what I was saying.
Sam's Club?
Oh, Sam's Club, yes. So the one that we typically go to is not closing, but one further into San Antonio is closing. And I'm pretty sure like the whole store is 25% off. So we're going to wait until
middle of next week.
Like the middle of next week, right, to go because our local news station shared a picture. I followed them on Facebook, and the lines are like Black Friday lines. They're ridiculous, and I don't want to deal with that for 25% off.
Right. 50% off, however.
Yeah, maybe 50, 75% off. So we're going to wait until it's almost like complete closing time, see if they maybe lower the prices or maybe some of the crowds. It's not so bad.
Sherry says she loves the live presentation because you address our wants and answer our questions. That's what it's for. We're not, to talk to you guys and hang out with you guys. This is by far my favorite way of doing YouTube is live. I'd love to start a channel where it's all live.
It's all live?
It's all live.
How often would you go live, though?
Like every day.
Every day? Just
like Twitch.
Oh.
You just go live every day and you just chat with people and talk to them and just that's it. So.
See, that's cool. And so Madison, my boyfriend, and I joined an adult softball team. Mark and I were on a volleyball team before. No, were we on the volleyball team when the girls were born too, right?
I don't remember.
Paige watched them a little bit while we played.
Maybe. But
then it just got to be it was too hard with all 4 kids being that young, keeping an eye on them while we were playing. So, and I've never been comfortable with. I know there's plenty of really good babysitters out there, but it just always makes me nervous having somebody watch the kids other than family members. So, and my parents were on a volleyball team also, and that's why my parents couldn't watch our kiddos. So we'll have to see. But that is our city has a lot of sports and activities also.
Every year they put out this booklet, of all the activities they're going to do through Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
And I looked for like basketball, like an old fat man basketball team. Yeah. And they weren't having that. So
you just called yourself old and fat.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. And a man when I'm obviously a boy.
And Amy, I think you could probably search it. I think they're closing down 63 Sam's Clubs is what I read, 63 of them. So not all of them. And who knows if in the future they're going to close down another bunch of them. But for now, it's just 63 of them.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's all over the news. So that's crazy. Are there any in Maine?
There are none in Maine on the list.
None in Maine.
So you're good, Amy. You're safe.
You're good.
This is why I like having. This is one of my favorite things. But I can just go.
Right, you can look up something real quick.
But I like how she says BJ's is old and gross and far away. I think Kira would have words with you about that because doesn't she shop at BJ's a lot?
Yeah, she likes BJ's.
So.
We don't even have a BJ's, so I wouldn't know. I've never been in one. Mark started a channel.
I know.
Are they closing nationwide? I mean, there's 63 of them all over. So
I don't.
But not all of them. There must be an ad up or something. I hear music.
I hate that.
I know.
Man. I don't like that at all.
That's funny. Periscope. I recently heard about Periscope.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching Keto Connect, and they've talked about it a couple times, right? Periscope? I think so. I think they talked about it.
I think do I have Periscope on my phone?
But that's something new, and
that's a Twitter thing.
It's less. I thought it was. You can share videos on there, can't you?
Well, yeah, but Twitter owns it.
Oh, okay. But it's less restrictive than YouTube, also. And yes, April, babysitting costs add up, so we try to do as much as a free option as we can.
So Kim, a lot of hiking. So what I want to do, we have a lot of parks around here. I'd love to go do some hiking and stuff.
Yeah, and there's a couple different, not national monuments. What's the word? I mean, I guess parks. They're not like parks though, but they're outdoor areas.
Trail parks and hiking parks.
Yeah, lots of different areas.
Yeah. But yeah, that'd be cool to do.
Jessica, start a channel. I'll just talk about man things. Video games, raising kids, man side of relationship, just being you.
Yeah.
He goes back and forth.
I have a lot of different ideas, and I don't know if it would all fit on one channel or if it'd be multiple channels, and so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe that's not what Keto Connect mentioned, Periscope.
I don't know. There are lots of different things. I mean,
there is one new
so many apps.
One new platform though that is going around that is less restrictive than YouTube. But I cannot for the life of me remember what the name of it is.
Well, if you're thinking about from Keto Connect, it's called Steam It.
Steam It. Okay, yeah, that's why I looked at you because I know you heard him. I was watching the video with you, and he's all like, "I don't know." Yes, I knew you knew it. Steam It.
You said Periscope. That's where you're at.
Because I don't know. That's what my brain said. Kira would totally watch your channel.
Yeah, I appreciate that. One day.
There's so many platforms.
I think we really, before I can start a channel, I really need to upgrade the laptop or the computer because like its storage capacity is almost fully taken up by what you've been doing for the last couple of years now.
2 years?
So
will it be 2 years in February or March?
Yeah, yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That is just crazy.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Jennifer.
Amy has to go potty, but she's afraid she'll miss something.
Just take us with you.
We'll
never know.
We won't know, remember?
We'll never know. We can't hear you. Everybody be quiet for a second so she thinks we're listening.
What did Sherry said? Check out Bonded Babysitters.
Bonded Babysitters. Okay.
Talk about man things, video games. So, yeah. I mean, I've got a few ideas of what to talk about on there. Video games would be one.
Yeah.
Books. Game of Thrones.
He's busy helping me with some of my aspirations, I guess, for this year.
Yep.
Which we never did our goal video. We still want to do a goal video for this year. We just haven't done it yet.
We will do
because of allergies. I don't want to be filming a video. I haven't filmed any videos lately other than the grocery haul because that is time sensitive. But I didn't want to be filming videos doing this. So I think I missed one day this week because I just couldn't. I couldn't film videos with snot running down my face and all of that.
So Jenny Spencer, I'm Jennifer from Port Huron, Michigan. I just wanted you to know that you got me addicted to that puree, the water. It is so good.
Oh, the Perrier.
Okay, Perrier. Yeah.
It is so good. I love it. I haven't
She
really.
likes the lemon.
I haven't tried. I've tried some of the flavored ones. This is my go-to. I should totally pick up some flavored ones next time though.
Yeah, Jessica, I'd definitely have to do my own editing, that's for sure. But I know how to edit. ish.
Yeah, you edited.
I can get by in a pinch. Like if whenever
you edited a few of the vlogs.
Yeah, when you're full hypochondriac mode, I have to edit.
He totally calls me a hypochondriac.
The shoe fits.
Hi from Belgium. Did I miss something funny? Kira's being funny. They have no idea what they have done with me. Everybody's laughing at Kira.
That's cool.
I think I missed it.
Sherry Clark said do a girlfriend babysitting club. We could do that if Kira lived here.
Yeah. If I had friends here.
I'm looking at you, Kira.
Kira, the sign, the for sale sign is still outside that house.
Is. We're going to totally make an appointment and go
Every single time we come home, I see that sign and I'm like, where's Kira? Where is Kira?
Yeah, I could totally use some homemade pasta sauce spaghetti with some homemade breadsticks, all the fixins.
I felt your eyes. It's so
You're on my lap. So
hey, Brooke, thank you. Amber, I edit. What do I edit on? What's it called?
What do you mean? The software?
Yeah, the program that I use.
Adobe Premiere Elements.
Yes, but I'm going to be buying a different one this year. What's the one I'm going to be buying?
Adobe Premiere Pro.
But I use Adobe, and it is very, very easy. You do have to pay for it. And I know a lot of people, you're actually going to have to, or Kira, do you film on your phone anymore, or you have a camera now? I record on my phone and upload to YouTube. I've never done that. I've never recorded straight on my phone and uploaded to YouTube, so I wouldn't know anything about that. But I use a program, and it's super easy. They have 3 different tiers. A help section where it really takes you through how to edit everything. It has a quick section, and then it has an experience or whatever expert section.
Did we say hi to Brooke from West Virginia?
I did say hi to Brooke.
So Christine says, I really like the budget video. I may need it dumbed down. What do you think about maybe a video where I kind of go through actually doing the changes to it? I may just use fake numbers because we won't have necessarily talked about the numbers, but just going through my process of how I update things in there for each month, something like that.
Yay, Kira! She got everything. Sweet. I got. Awesome. Cool. Are you liking it so far? I loved it.
The G7X is awesome.
Yeah, I love this camera, and I love the editing software. I feel like there's so many new things that you can do with it, and also if you speed things up, I pay for Epidemic Sound for music, and they have so many awesome songs on there and stuff. Not just the wordless songs, but they have a lot of songs with words and lyrics and stuff like that. I love it. I think it's worth it. And I don't think it's that. How much a month is it? It's under $12 a month, I think. Right? For Epidemic Sound.
Hold on. Hi, Logan.
Hey, Logan.
Her 5-year-old Logan says hi.
Aww.
Epidemic Sound is, I want to say it's, no, it's more than that.
It's not more than $12 a month. Is it?
Well, I think it's $15 a month.
But we get a discount.
So, Madison Pippins, if you're still here, if you want to use Epidemic Sound, and this goes for any of you, if you get a free TubeBuddy account, so that's free. Epidemic Sound is not, but you get a 25% discount off of Epidemic Sound, and then you can use all the really cool music and everything.
Right.
But we don't get paid to say any of that. It's just that's what we use.
Right.
And that's the way to get a discount is get a free TubeBuddy account. Can you guys hear all that up there? That's what 2 o'clock, actually it's after snack time.
It's the,
I
don't want to yell at them.
Yeah.
Hey guys. They can't even hear me. Bryce.
Hey, Christine, we
can't hear me.
She does have a Mac laptop for, when she's on the go, and she uses it almost exclusively now because the program that we use for some reason doesn't agree with the computer.
I think our computer is just overwhelmed.
Yeah.
It has a lot. So I use my laptop for almost everything, and I love it. I like the portability of it because I can go into whatever room my kids are in. So I'm still with them, but I'm getting my work done at the same time.
Madison films on her phone. Thanks, Nix. And then Christine said yes, please, on the idea of putting together a video where I kind of actually walk through everything.
My foot's asleep. Because I was sitting on it.
Christine says Logan wants to come play. It's only a 4-hour drive.
Aww.
What else did we miss there? He loved it. And waves.
I haven't uploaded the software yet.
I was planning on getting the sound people too. I love the camera, except now I really need to make up. It's so clear.
It is.
It's really good
yeah,
quality.
there's some vlogs where I'm like, oh my gosh, what? But I upload it anyway, because that's the whole point. You just got to be you, and people like you or they don't.
Yep.
Like with me and all my Kleenex this past few days.
So,
Sorry.
couple of, like, for those of you that do have channels or want to start channels, if you get a software, you can search different places for, like, how to use it as a tutorial, but you can also, lynda.com is a really good place, and you can sign up for, like, a 14-day free trial, and then you can just, like, blaze through a couple of different courses really fast and kind of get yourself, started on it, and then you can cancel your free trial. And there's a lot of YouTubers out there that have, like, 30-day free trials.
Yeah.
You just got to, find them. You might be able to search that. I don't know. And then for us, upgrading to the new Adobe, or not the new, but the one you have to pay for monthly.
Right. Like, the one that I use now, it was just one.
It's a one-time purchase.
But the one that I'm upgrading to is a monthly one, but it's coming with a lot more, and I'm all about learning more about this and continuing my education, getting better at everything, and learning new things. So that's why we're going to do the monthly one. And
then, but since we have kids in school, we can, kind of get a discounted rate on it by saying that it's, tying that into our kids' school and everything. So we're going to take advantage of that too.
It's nap time. Everybody saw me yawn. There's no hiding that. I yawned. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I couldn't help it. It is snack time. I was trying to tell you guys, but you were having too much fun. You need to come show me what you're eating though first.
Yeah. So Nix wants to know, after 2 weeks in on our keto diet, do you think we'll be continuing? So we're gonna continue, like,
low carb, low sugar.
Low carb, low sugar, healthier, but not
full on keto.
We're not gonna be in ketosis.
Right.
Just that. So Amber says, I just love the LemonadeMom.
Thank you. Ooh, bridal shower. Nice. I've only been to one wedding in my entire life, and that is the person who I'm hosting their baby shower for next week.
Yep.
I'm excited.
It's your fault they're having twins.
She does blame me. She's having twin boys.
Would you recommend the keto diet to anyone from Brooke?
I mean, it just all depends. I mean, it is a restrictive diet for sure. It's a restrictive diet, so it's all on if you like taking a lot of extra supplements to make sure your body is getting everything that it needs, versus how picky of an eater you are, because there are certain things that you have to omit completely. So I mean, it's definitely worth looking into for everybody. If you're looking, you gonna have that? Yeah. Let's show everybody. So this is
Pearl's gonna have that.
That's what Pearl's having.
They're up there hard. You want the chocolate on the bottom one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this
one has chocolate on the
chocolate
bottom.
right there on the bottom.
But I want.
You want the
circle?
circle?
Want the circles?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want the circle.
All right, you're gonna have to help them.
Mhm.
It's snack time. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. How long does it take to edit a typical video? A typical video, well, my videos are typically longer than a lot of other channels because I talk and I like to explain why I'm buying what I'm buying and give a little bit of background on everything. So it typically takes me about 30 to 40 minutes to edit a video because I have to watch the whole video while I'm editing. And sometimes I have to go out to, like, Epidemic Sound, different websites, and grab things to input into my video. So it takes about 30 to 40 minutes to edit it, and then it takes another maybe 10, 15 to upload it onto YouTube because I have to fill out the description, do the tags, do the thumbnail. So I would probably say an hour per video from start to finish, editing to uploading is how long it takes me for each video. Keto for us was a little bit more expensive, Brooke, but that's because I went out and searched for really yummy and different meals. But keto does not have to be expensive. I mean, you could go buy a bunch of chicken in bulk. You could buy a bunch of broccoli and have that like all week long. So no, it's not necessarily more expensive. For us, it was just because of the meals that I picked. Less is more, Madison. For thumbnails, do not spend a lot of time on your thumbnails. As long as you have a clear picture You don't necessarily need anything else. You want to wave? Here, come over here so they can see your hand. Then you can wave.
Hi.
You want to show everybody what you're eating? It's already open. All right, Pearl changed her mind. Now this is what she's having for snack. And they call these chocolate on the bottom cups. That's what they call me when they tell me what they want. Is that what you're having?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want this. I was gonna get a lollipop.
You're going to get a lollipop, but you changed your mind? I need a tutorial, how to do tags and iCard and all of that. Oh, it's so easy. I wish I could, hold on. Let me get the mouse.
What are you doing?
A tutorial on how to do cards and all of that.
Huh?
YouTube basically makes it very, very easy for you. When you're uploading your video, I forget what it's called. I need to go into it. Hold on. Hold on. Make sure I didn't miss anything while I'm doing this.
Bye, Jasenia.
Bye.
Her thumbnails take her forever.
That's why I was like, no, don't have your thumbnails take you forever. Think about what you want your thumbnail to be while you're recording. So like, I should put up an unedited video one day because it is hilarious. My Dollar Tree hauls, sometimes I'm always like looking at the camera for a few seconds. Like I stay still for a few seconds on my thumbnail so I can screen capture it and use that as my thumbnail. That's what I do in all my videos now. Like the beginning of my videos, I can cut almost like a full minute because it's just me trying out different facial expressions and seeing which one I like the best. It's hilarious.
Yeah, and if you guys...
All right, so let me get into a video here. You can keep talking.
What happened?
What? A video was just, oh, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
I have to request a review on my low-carb crockpot dinners because it is not suitable for most advertisers. Anybody having that trouble?
Yeah.
Like, so hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Let me submit my review. This is ridiculous that I have to do this all the time.
So are you answering Amber? I need a tutorial for how to do tags.
Yes. So on the tags,
I need this.
you basically just filling in everything that your video has to do about. Like, so for my low-carb crockpot dinners, on my tags, I put in LemonadeMom because that's my channel name. That is a default on every single one of my videos. I put cook with me, crockpot, keto, recipes. Then I listed all the recipes that I made for those crockpot meals. I put in zoodles. I put in what's for dinner. And you're basically just thinking about words that have to do with your video and trying to fill that box as much as you can.
Including your name and your channel name if it's different than your name. That way that starts to circulate.
Right. And then for iCards, there is, when you're editing your video in YouTube, there's a tab that says cards and it starts playing your video and you just pick what time you want your cards to pop up and you add your card right there. It's super, super easy. I could maybe share that in a vlog one day if you guys want more on that. It's really easy though, like so easy.
Somebody wants to
what
know
are those snacks called?
They're called this.
The kids love them. They love them.
Yeah, and so, I mean...
Are they bad for them? I never look at that. There's 9 grams of sugar, 5 protein, 200 calories in 1 pouch. I mean, I feel like that's good for kids.
Yeah, I mean,
no cholesterol.
Right. It's okay. It's not the best. Is it an apple? No, it's not an apple.
Right.
But, I mean, we can't eat apples all the time, guys.
Right. Okay, I probably missed some stuff because I was looking at the screen while I was talking. And not the screen. Oh, you can get out of that. Oh, I already did.
It's fine.
Okay.
Can't stay long getting ready to run to the Dollar Tree. Deanne.
Oh, fun.
Melissa just woke up from her nap. Hi, Melissa.
Gosh, I wish I could take a nap. With these allergies, I am not getting enough sleep for sure.
Deanne says, do you need anything? So, I
need a whole bunch of things. No, I'm just kidding. I don't need anything.
I don't know where it is, but I wrote it down because when we went to that class back in September, one of the people that we met there, they have a ranch in Wyoming, and it's called Our Wyoming Life. And he linked in the Facebook group, the new Facebook group for us, a program for editing thumbnails. It was like really simple.
Oh, yeah.
And Kristen's comment was like, this is awesome.
Yeah, I have yet to look into that. I need to look into that.
Yay, Amy, congratulations.
Awesome.
Good job.
Positive. That's so funny.
April wants to know, anyone know if you can freeze chicken salad from Costco?
Ooh, I don't know. We bought those little cranberry chicken salad cups, which were pretty good.
I think if you just kind of look up, can you freeze chicken salad in general? That's probably your answer.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you probably can because everything's cooked. It might not taste exactly the same afterwards. Don't use mayonnaise if you plan on freezing it.
Oh, choose a whipped salad dressing. Like
sandwich bread or mayo substitute. Because it'll separate while it's freezing. That's what it says.
And you can store the chicken salad in the freezer for up to 3 months. And that's just off of
Google.
The very first thing that popped up. Can you freeze chicken salad?
We have not tried those fig bars yet, but I have seen lots of people haul them and say that they're delicious. So we definitely need to try those. Everybody's giving Amy gold stars.
All
Yay.
right.
That's so funny. Yeah, Mountain Cedar is getting a little bit better, Melissa, but I feel like it's already in my system, so now it's going to take a while to get out.
I can't find it.
Hey, Anna, or Anna. Hey, Meredith. Yeah, everybody's like, if you don't use mayo, oh, you could use ranch. I feel potty confidence. Everybody's going to start talking about potty, and I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. I might, because I'm almost done with my water.
Somebody... There's something else I wanted to comment on, I thought. Maybe not.
I don't know.
You mentioned the thumbnail. Don't spend a lot of time on your thumbnail other than making it, like, good and, like, it's an action thing that's happening. So
Right. And I've heard I don't know, like, do you guys like thumbnails when it's just the picture that you're looking at, or do you like when it has other things on it? Because I've seen so many different opinions on that. Like, a lot of people will say, just have it be an action picture. Don't put any words, or, for sure, don't copy exactly what you put in the title on your thumbnail, because that's just overkill. But I never know. Like, sometimes some pictures, I feel like I just want to add something to it. But then, like, that class is in the back of the mind. Like, no, don't add words to your thumbnail. Don't add words to your thumbnail. Yeah. But there are some really good thumbnails out there. And I feel like sometimes the words draw more attention. Like, give you a little bit more into what the video is about. So my thumbnails are all over the place. They're not uniform at all because I'm still kind of messing around and seeing what I like best.
Sorry, Hollerita, we didn't mean to miss that. But what program do we use to edit? Does she use to edit?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we already talked about this, but you probably missed it. But I use Adobe Premiere. No,
Adobe Premiere Elements.
Premiere Elements. He knows. He bought it for me.
It's a one-time purchase. I think it comes with Adobe Photoshop Elements, so you can do some photo editing. You need to send me those photos, by the way. From Christmas, and it's a one-time purchase. It's typically like $150, but at certain times throughout the year you can get it for $75 for half off. And then
it's a two-part. That whatever dollar we paid $100 when we bought it.
Yeah,
it wasn't $150.
No, it's $150 like normally, but sometimes it goes on sale for half that. It goes on $75. Yeah, and it gives you photo editing capabilities and then video editing capabilities. But we're going to upgrade from that to Adobe Premiere Pro or Adobe Creative Cloud, and it's anywhere from $20 a month if you get just like the Premiere Pro just for video editing. But Adobe has tons of other software, that Paige can use for her drawing, and just digital artwork and stuff like that. And then also it has really good software for like voice recordings and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that.
More, yeah. Right. The kiddos are upstairs playing.
Yeah, they're having snack time right now.
Yeah, they're having snack time, which normally they don't eat upstairs, but they totally just ran up there. I guess us going live, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna take our snacks upstairs."
Yeah, and I think the thumbnail. This is just my opinion. I'm no Tim Schmoyer or anything, but I think if you're targeting people like us, adults that have jobs and families and want to learn how to cook meals and whatever, having this really crazy busy thumbnail that's got all kinds of other pictures and stuff on it.
Right. I'm
not going to necessarily click on that. You might, she might, I don't know, but I'm not. Whereas if you have a kids channel and you're trying to attract kids and you want kids to just click on that thumbnail and start watching your videos infinitely, then having a bunch of really bright things and images of dogs and cats and toys and stuff, then that makes sense. But for us, I think just a really good thumbnail of what's going on, maybe some action on your face or in your body or something, and then maybe like brighten up the colors if you I mean, we don't know how to do that, but that kind of stuff is probably what you got to
and Madison, one thing though is I would not use a background. I started, if you go back to almost 2 years ago when I started my channel, you'll see my thumbnails all have like a background, and then I made the actual image smaller. Just think about, most people watch YouTube on their phones.
Right.
And when they're looking at the thumbnails, they're not as big as on a laptop or on the TV, where people don't watch YouTube as often. So having a background in there kind of takes away from the photo, because there's different types of people who are more attracted to words and sayings, so they're looking at the title, but most of the time people see that thumbnail and that's what attracts them. That's what gets them like, okay, that coinciding with the title, I'm going to watch this video. So if you take out the background and just have your image, it's more likely that they're going to watch that because they can see a little bit, like getting a little glimpse of what the video is going to be about, seeing like an overview, and that's better. Having that image bigger is always better and clearer, as clear as you can get it, not blend or blurry or anything like that. So in my opinion, I would take away the background, because I was using a background in the beginning, and I definitely saw a difference once I took that away and just used 1 or maybe 2 images with no actual color background.
Hollerita, I'm a really new channel, so I'm trying to learn. Good luck, and if you haven't already, go check out Tim Schmoyer at Video Creators, Daryl Eves at Daryl Eves on YouTube, and then Jeremy Vest at VidPal. That's his channel. They
all have a lot of good information on how to help you set up your channel and all of that.
And they're all a little different. So like if you're like really nerdy and you want to really look at tags and thumbnails and stuff, then Daryl Eves is your guy. If you want to like look at like scripting stories and storytelling and how to reach an audience and really craft your message and your voice, then Tim's your guy. And then Jeremy's kind of a cross between the two. I think that's kind of how I look at it, but they're great.
I was smiling because like I like talking about shopping hauls and stuff like that, but like educational and numbers and stuff like that, that's all Mark's thing. It's so funny. Like he could go off on talking about how to do this and how to do that. It's so funny.
Add some videos what other YouTubers do. Is that something you add? So that's a good question, actually. Nick's, in terms of the ads. So when you set up your channel, you can, I forget where it's at and how to do it and all that stuff, but you can basically tell YouTube that on my videos, I want to have these kinds of ads. I want to have cards, and I want to have like the ones that come off from the side. I want to have the ones before. And the other one that we don't do that you see a lot of are mid-roll ads.
And that's just a personal preference.
Right. And so that's when you're watching a video. Like if you watch a video and the ad pops up at the beginning, and you can skip it sometimes. And that's for any video, any ad over 30 seconds long, 30-second ones and 15-second ones. We have no control over that. Like that, we could turn that off.
That's totally YouTube's decision on how to do that.
But the mid-roll ads are when you're watching the video and then all of a sudden, boom, ad.
You have to watch the ad.
You have to watch the ad.
You can't skip it.
Right.
I have opted not to have those ads in.
Right.
Would it add a little bit more financial aspect to my channel? Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't like watching videos that have ads in the middle of the video. I just want to watch the video. So I don't want people to come to my channel and watch my videos and get cut off and have to watch an ad before finishing my video. And so I choose not to have those ads. That's totally a personal preference, though.
Right. And I mean, I don't ever think we will, because it's annoying.
Right.
Like, it's super annoying.
Do I watch videos that have the ads come in? Yes, if I really want to see that video. But if I'm just watching a video in the background and I see an ad pop up that I have no control over, I'm going to a different video. I'm getting out of that video and I'm not watching it anymore, just because I don't like that. You and
Jada V have the same birthday, the 17th.
Yay!
Boom! Yeah, we don't have those ads, and
I just don't prefer them.
We're not going to talk about this any further than what I'm about to say. And it has to do with PewDiePie and Logan Paul.
Gosh.
Only because it's related to the ads.
Okay.
So PewDiePie and Logan Paul has had this happen to him now. they lost their Google preferred ad status, which is basically Google's, which owns YouTube. Their top tier, like these are the best channels we have in our platform, and it's advertiser friendly. We're gonna put ads on them, and we're gonna pay the creators more than everybody else. So PewDiePie lost that earlier or last year, and Logan Paul just lost that this year now because of his video. And basically, it cuts their revenue in half. But the way PewDiePie has gotten around that is he added mid-roll ads. He didn't have them before. He has them now, and his income is the same.
Yeah.
So it's that much more. Like it's double your income.
Yeah, and Nick's,
for mid-roll ads.
No, that is not YouTube doing it. That is a personal. Every channel has that option to add those or to say no, do not put those on my channel. That is not up to YouTube. That is up now. The ads that show up, yes, those are YouTube. But those mid-roll ads are totally up to the channel on whether they have them or not.
Yep. Amy, I suspect if you watch the entire ad, then the YouTuber does get paid more because well, maybe not.
I don't know about that.
If you click on the ad, because you click on that ad, it takes you somewhere to go buy a product.
Oh.
I
never click on ads, and once that little box comes up saying skip ad, I click it.
I have my finger. I literally have my finger
Your
on.
finger ready.
Like no, I don't even have it ready. I'm like tap 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 tap.
Oh my gosh, you're so impatient.
Yeah, because I just don't.
I don't watch them, so I don't feel like anybody else. I'm not going to ask anybody to watch the ads. If the ads pop up, just know that that's totally YouTube because I have the least amount of ads possible on my channel because I don't like watching ads. So you guys click that skip ad button. Don't watch the ads.
And there are, and this is something. This will be in our goal video for sure. Hi Quasi 808.
Hey.
Cool. YouTube Red will take the ads off. I mean,
I haven't looked into. I know that's something separate. YouTube Red.
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
You get to watch Logan Paul's exclusive YouTube movie.
Yeah. I thought you just said you weren't going to talk about Logan Paul anymore.
But YouTube Red, that's what it is. It's
okay.
like YouTube giving money to creators to go do special things, special projects.
No. Thanks, Susan. Happy early birthday to you. Oh my gosh, my foot is totally asleep.
Mine is on the 27th. January is a great month. It is a great month. Also, if you have, a lot of people on YouTube and Twitch won't talk about this, but if you have an ad blocker, a good ad block software on your phone or on your computer, then those ads don't show up anyways.
Yeah.
So
like the day before, I spent multiple hours in bed, and I had my laptop and I was watching Hulu, and because on my laptop I have a really good ad blocker, every time, because in Hulu you can pay more for no ads or you can pay less to have a few ads. So we just pay less to have the ads, and every time an ad was supposed to pop up, it would have a green box saying, this ad is not allowed on your laptop. Would you like to, get rid of your ad software? And I'm like, no, I'll just wait the 30 seconds and look at a black screen.
Right.
I'm keeping that ad software because I don't want to see the ads. So.
Nix, I think that's right. $9.99 a month. I'm not sure. It does take off commercial free videos, but that's because everybody that has YouTube Red is paying whatever it is, $9.99 a month, and YouTube is sharing that money with the creators, and so we can't get a YouTube Red, thing. We can't get something on there, so we're not going to get any of that money. But I believe if you have YouTube Red, because we get in our analytics, there's some YouTube Red information. How many people have viewed it on YouTube Red? And I think if you have YouTube Red and you watch our videos, then we still get a portion of that based on that. I don't know.
Idea.
It's all complicated in YouTube and Google.
I have no idea.
And Jessica, it does allow for offline download, and it also allows not every video that you watch do you have to watch. Some videos, and I know you do it all the time. You just listen.
Yeah.
But if you lock your phone, or if you go to a different, you go check your email or your text message, then YouTube shuts down and you can't listen to your video anymore. But with YouTube Red, it keeps it playing in the background until you turn it off. Or until you pause it or whatever.
Did you eat your snack?
Yeah.
Did you put the package in the trash can?
Yeah.
High five.
High five.
Awesome.
Fist bump, blow it up. Good job. Christine says, hi, Pearl.
Hi.
Bye, Lisa.
Bye.
More high pearls. You see right here? This is high
See
pearl.
your name? It says Hi Pearl.
Logan.
Can you say hi, Logan?
Logan's 5.
He's
say
5.
hi?
Say hi, Logan.
Is he a kid?
He is a kid.
He's 5.
He's
He's a
5,
kid.
just like you.
Nope.
Oh, no,
We're
she's
gonna be
running.
shy.
She's running.
Good job, Pearl. Run away from the boys.
Running from the boys.
I'm not saying to the boys.
You're so
That's
funny.
right. Good job, girl.
I don't want to talk to the boys.
5 on February 1st. He's almost 5.
Oh, that's close
Oh,
enough.
That's close enough.
That's close enough. YouTube app, but I don't hate it enough to pay to. Yeah, I don't like that either. It's shutting down, Amy. That's one thing, though. You know, like Tim Schmoyer, one of his most successful videos is how he made like $10,000 a month when he only had 3,000 subscribers.
It's a little bit misleading.
It's a little misleading, and he did that because he is a educational tech channel, and so he monetized his channel other ways. And there are other YouTubers that don't have ads on their videos at all. Like it's all shut off, and YouTube will still run ads on there.
You can set it up at the table.
There's the boy. There's Bryce.
Is it time
we'll play with it.
to go get?
Almost.
Like
Not yet,
15 minutes.
Okay.
I'll set it up.
We're going to play a game. I told them, I was like, okay, we're going to go live, and then after we're done hanging out with everybody, we're going to play a game. So now they're like, wait a minute. We feel all of this 2 hours.
Jessica
I'm
said
not
it.
playing a cupcake princess game.
You're not going to play it?
No, I don't like princess.
Bet you anything he's going to play it. He's just saying that because we're live.
Jessica said #arranged marriage. It's funny.
Hey, Mom.
You got some people saying hi, Bryce. Hi,
What
kids.
shows am I watching on Hulu right now? Right now, I am
Bye,
binge
Kim.
watching Blind Spot.
I know.
I'm trying to make it through
little
all
bit.
of Blind Spot. I'm
I want to ride
on.
my bike.
I just got onto season 2, or I'm like 6 episodes into season 2.
If you want to play this with me and Mommy, you can.
Okay, thank you. We'll play it later tonight.
Go set it up at the table. What else am I watching? So I'm watching Blind Spot right now, but the shows that I'm watching that I'm all caught up on, that I'm just waiting for new episodes is This Is Us, Grey's Anatomy, Lucifer.
Craziness.
What else am I watching? I need to look at my watch list.
Bye, Madison Pippins.
Bye. I am caught up on This Is Us. The Good Doctor. I've heard of that. I need to add that to my watch list. That might be it that I'm watching. I can't remember.
I certainly don't know.
This Is Us, Grey's Anatomy, Shadowhunters, but I don't know when that comes back on.
Lucifer.
That's
Once Upon
something
a
we
Time.
watched together. Oh, Once Upon a Time, yes. That might be it.
That might be it.
And Blind Spot is a new one as of earlier this week.
Hi, Gavin. Gavin is now home from
Hey.
Boy Scout or Cub Scouts.
Awesome. Cub Scouts. I just placed an order for Girl Scout cookies, which are not keto friendly, but Girl Scout cookies.
Did you get some of the? Did you get some of
I
the
got-
coconut striped chocolate ones?
Samoas.
Yeah. Those.
Yes. I only ordered 1 box of every kind. Just kidding. I
That
thought I
wouldn't
would get
surprise
it.
me.
I did it. I ordered 1 box of every kind but 2. I did not order the trefoils, and I did not order the caramel ones, the ones with the caramel pieces. But every other cookie that they have for sale, I ordered 1 box of each.
Awesome.
Yum yum.
Kaja says she wished she liked TV. I mean, I don't like TV that much.
I don't watch it as often. I really only watch it if I'm like just totally bored. There's nothing else to do. The kids are either in bed or hanging out, and I'm not playing with them at that point, or I don't feel good and I'm stuck in bed. That's when I watch TV. Really.
Yeah, I'm definitely Kaja like you. I'm more of a YouTube. Gosh, and I don't watch an entire thing of video, or entire thing of a YouTube video all the time. A lot of times I just skip to what I want to hear about and then I cancel it and get out of it. So, Amy's been watching 90
I don't think
shows.
Amber were the s'more cookies available last year? I don't remember. I'm sure we bought Girl Scout cookies last year, but I don't remember the s'more cookies. So I definitely ordered 1 box of those, and I'm excited to try them.
Tell Bryce.
Tell Bryce. I ordered some Do-si-dos. That Gavin loves Poke cards.
Bryce, Gavin likes Pokemon cards.
Okay, he can play with me.
Okay, he can play with Bryce now.
Yeah.
Only since he likes that.
She says she's like 4 hours away.
You play with him.
They were new last year.
Okay, I don't remember if we got them last year. I think we just got the Thin Mints and the Samoas last year because we were trying to be good. But this year I was like, nope, I'm buying 1 box of each. And we typically keep them in the freezer so they last a little bit longer.
What you want, crazy girl?
You're so funny.
See you soon. Aha, that's funny.
And Amy, Lord give me strength, Girl Scout cookies. I wasn't planning on buying Girl Scout cookies, but there was a mom, not yesterday, Thursday at the bus stop. Her little girl is in Girl Scouts, and she had the order form, and I was just like, just give it to me. Give me the order form, and I placed an order. What are you doing?
You got your nose.
Bye, Krista. I've tried some of the other flavors, but it's not a frequent and normal purchase for me. I like just normal mineral water the best. So funny.
Get the giggles. I heard good things about the Zevia brand. You've tried Zevia.
I think I have tried Zevia. The kids do take over. Well, the pearl takes over.
Yeah.
I don't think, has Rose come over here at all?
Yeah, she was back there just a second.
Okay. Rose is the quietest.
Why are you over there and Daddy over there?
Because it's like a mirror.
Yeah.
It's the opposite. So Mommy's actually sitting on this side, but on the computer it makes it look like I'm sitting on that side, right?
Yeah.
Same with Daddy.
I could flip it.
That would look weird. I think that would look weird.
I cannot have Thin Mints anywhere near me. They just magically disappear.
I tell you, one box is not enough for more than one person. Like, I feel like they should totally change the serving size on that box. But they're really good out of the freezer. Thin Mints are so good. But I only got one box, and once that's gone, that's gone. Unless we...
Right.
Unless a Girl Scout shows up at our house. But I only ordered one, so... They are not going to be in our house very long, for sure.
Freezer Thin Mints are the best.
They are.
For sure.
They're so good.
Yeah,
I need. This is 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th Kleenex in 2 hours. I know. And Paige was in Girl Scouts for a few years when she was younger. And when she was in Girl Scouts, they were $3.75 a box. And now they're... Actually, I don't know how much they are because I don't have to pay until the cookies come in. But are they $5 a box now? That's crazy. They're definitely pricey. Are you allowed to eat peanut butter? I don't think...
No, it's got too many, got too many carbs
too many
in it.
carbs.
I don't know for sure, but
which is kind of weird, though, because we're allowed to eat peanuts. So maybe if it was, like, all-natural peanut butter.
Well, yeah. But peanut butter has sugar.
It's just ground peanuts. I said all-natural.
No.
Just grind up some peanuts, have some peanut butter.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. We're not big peanut butter eaters, though. Like, I like peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but typically when I'm having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it's because the kids didn't eat all of theirs, and I'm eating theirs.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
I don't go out and make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Sometimes I'm glad Rose doesn't eat that much, because I get to eat little
we
sweets
eat
and
Roses.
stuff that she doesn't eat, so.
Yeah, but peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, when I was pregnant with Paige, my first child... Every single day for almost 9 straight months, I had a peanut butter jelly sandwich and a pickle spear for lunch. Like, that is what I craved every single day. It was crazy.
Bye, Hollerita.
Bye.
Who's Hollerita?
Keebler grasshopper cookies taste the same as Thin Mints. Oh, I'm going to pretend I did not see that.
Thomas, you just unleashed a storm.
I'm gonna have to look for those.
On this
Keep
channel.
them in the freezer. Oh yeah. Nix, all that money goes to, well, not all the money, but a lot of the money goes to the Girl Scouts. We did a lot of fun things with when I had a troop, because I was the leader of Paige's Girl Scout troop for a couple years. We did a lot of fun things with the money that came in from Girl Scout cookies. So it is going to a better cause than just buying a box of cookies at your grocery store. So that's for sure. I need to make some energy balls. I've seen lots of recipes that sound really good. I'm just afraid that making something that's small, I'm going to eat more than I should. Like those Duke sausages. Oh my gosh. I need lock and key on those things.
Yeah, you do.
I keep eating them. They're so good.
My bag's still in there.
Yeah, your bag is still in there. Mine's gone. I had to go buy me some more. The Wads. I've heard of that channel. I don't think I've ever watched it. You stole my notebook.
I did. Delicious. Do you need to go outside?
No.
No, he just wants to love it.
He's just loving on me.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah?
I don't want this on my bike anymore.
Oh. Well, put it back on there, though.
I don't want it on.
It's got to stay on there. You're going to lose all the little pieces, goober.
Okay, put it up here then. That's fine. Get back on Christmas while I watch you guys.
I'll put
That's
this
funny.
up here.
Bye, Amber.
Bye.
Amber? Right, Amber?
Oh, next time, Wendy, we do not have an Aldi like close enough for us to shop at regularly, but there is one that somebody pointed out to me by an IKEA that we go to a few times a year. So the next time we go to IKEA, which should be, I bet we'll go before summertime because there's a few organizing things that I want to do and pick up. And we're definitely going to make an Aldi's trip. Now, we won't be able to buy like a full week's worth of food or anything like that because it's 2 hours away. So no, like nothing that has to stay cold, but we're definitely going to do an Aldi's trip. And I am super excited. Like it's going to be my first time ever in Aldi's. And we're probably going to have to like budget for that though because I'm going to pick up extra things. But I'm excited. Are you excited to go to Aldi's?
Super excited. I can't tell you how excited I am.
Yeah.
I love watching your channel, and I also have a five-year-old twins, boy and a girl. Sweet.
Yay.
Samantha. So we, gosh, it was a crazy baby time whenever you were pregnant with the girls. Because our next door neighbor had Carter. I think if you guys have watched videos, here I guess recently he was on there, but long time ago he was on there all the time. They were pregnant with him 2 months before you had the girls, and then you were, and then became a friend of yours, had twin boys, and then our neighbors across the street, maybe 6 months after the girls, right?
Yeah,
had
everybody
twins.
was like teasing me that
it's so crazy.
I tainted the water.
Right, like don't come over to our house and drink the water. You're gonna have twins. So
lots of twins.
There's a Lidl coming to San Antonio, or a couple of them.
Yes, not sure on when it's going to be available to shop at, but I'm excited about that too, Lidl, because I love the German bakeries and all of that good stuff. It's so delicious.
Yeah, we'll have to check out the Aldi in Austin.
Ooh, Trader Joe's. Oh my gosh, I just watched. I feel like it's been a while since we've been to Trader Joe's, but Phillips Bam Bam just posted a Trader Joe's haul, and like my mouth was watering the whole time I was watching their haul. I was just like, oh man, that looks good. Oh man, that looks good. So now I'm like, okay, I need to go to Trader Joe's because I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah, I feel like we rotate. Like H-E-B's our main place to go.
Just because it's convenient and it's cost effective.
Right. But then, like as you watch these videos, you're like, oh, it's time to go to Costco.
I know. Okay, it's been a while. I need to go. I need to go to Trader Joe's. I need to go to Costco.
Kira said, let's go. You guys could make a trip together.
Yep.
Yep. Night Fear, my twin boys will be 20 in April. I do miss when they were little.
Aww.
I mean, at some point we'll miss when they were little, but not yet.
Oh yeah, Stephanie. So Stephanie has a Trader Joe's about 20 minutes away. You need to go because I was in the same boat. Our Trader Joe's is probably 30 minutes away. Is it more than 30?
30's fine.
It's about 30, depending on traffic, because it is in a highly traffic area, whatever. But I was seeing Trader Joe hauls pop up, and I've been sharing Walmart and H-E-B hauls, and I was like, gosh, we have a Trader Joe's. We should go check it out. And now I'm like, yep.
Yeah,
I don't know what took me so long.
Be prepared because, I mean, you can buy a bunch of stuff in there. And I don't think anything is, like, excessively expensive.
No.
There, it's pretty reasonable.
But it adds up because you're so excited to be
because you buy a bunch of stuff. And you've seen stuff from watching other YouTube channels and stuff.
Yeah.
Orange chicken is really good.
It is really good.
So.
And their fried rice is pretty good, too. Mm-hmm. The kids aren't huge fans. They pick out the lima beans from their fried rice, but I think it's good.
Hi, Lauren.
I like it.
Hi, Sue. Sue is new to the channel.
Hey, welcome. And Sparkle Sierra.
Yeah, she's going to go watch the teen room tour. I can't remember if we mentioned it in the tour. What? I'm sure we did on the reveal. Did you do that all in one video, or did you do two separate videos?
I did it all in one.
Okay. So I'm sure you mentioned it.
And we vlogged it, too.
Right.
So it's on both channels.
Right. So anyway, just when you see the reveal, just if we didn't say it, just know that we were up for 24 hours putting that room together, and we were super tired. So
we'll never ever do that again because it messed up our entire week.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I was so
just
tired.
Could not get back from that for a while.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Fresh veggies and cheese. So Nick says Aldi's is a hit and miss with items. I won't buy meat anymore. No, we never tried it.
And we won't be buying any meat just because it's too far away.
Right.
I'm basically going for like drinks and boxed items and things like that. I mean, we could take our, oh my gosh, I'm at a loss. What is it called? Ice chest. Oh my gosh, I could not think of that word. We could take an ice chest, but depends on if we were going to IKEA before or after, I guess. We have had their orange chicken. It's so good.
What I understand is Aldi's is cheaper, right? It's less expensive?
Yeah, I know that they're both owned by the same company, right? Trader Joe's and Aldi's.
So Aldi's is
We're not going up.
Aldi's is like Trader Joe's North. There used to be an Aldi's North and an Aldi's South, and then Aldi's South eventually became Trader Joe's. So they are owned by the same company at the top, but they kind of have different business models and stuff like that.
And
but yes.
And I mean, I'm just going off of what I see people haul, but I would assume Aldi's is cheaper than Trader Joe's. You guys are going to have to let me know.
I like Kim's suggestion. My family gets a cow and pig every year and split it.
I've seen a few people doing that too. I wouldn't even know. Like, I've done no research on that in this area to see.
One of the videos I watched of Kimmy, they did that.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
They do that regularly, like every year.
Yeah. Their packaged goods seem the better deal. Their nuts are a great deal.
Okay, no ice chest then. We're just going for...
Yeah, I'd like to try that, the pig and stuff.
Get poison ivy.
Chicken that smells. Zacon Fresh. We've been looking into Zacon Fresh. You did a video about that last year.
I did a sponsored video. They reached out to me, but since that video, I have not ordered anything from them. Just because you do have to budget for that because you're buying so much at once. So they're fighting. We'll play fighting. So, but there's a few things that are coming up that Mark and I are purposely going to fit into the budget because I'm excited. And when I was sponsored by them, I didn't get a choice on what they sent me or what I was able to pick up. And it was only the like extra large chicken breasts, which were really good. Like the meat was very moist. It cooked really well, but they were so big.
They mean extra and
I mean,
large.
They were too big. So I want to try out some of their other things like their shrimp, their ground beef, their chicken tenders. I mean, they have their bacon because the prices are, that's what Mark's going to do. He's going to go on their website, look at their prices and compare it to like Costco and H-E-B and all of that and see if it really is cheaper because the chicken was really good. It was just way too big. Way too big.
It didn't, like it took longer to thaw out because it was so thick. And
just cook and all of that. You would really have to
cooking.
like split it, cut it in half and
Yeah. There's also something else I want to try. We talked about there's a really good seafood market here in town.
Yeah, we've never been to that.
Now that I'm working home.
Yeah.
So these said
Aldi's is about 2 hours away from us, so not local at all.
Yeah, Nick's fresh produce and meats. Yeah, are definitely they're expensive for sure.
Yeah.
To get. I think Melissa has said on here several times that she only buys meat when it's on sale, and then she buys a bunch of it, and then
yeah.
And if you guys have I know here at like farmers markets, there are several companies here, and you may be able to find them online too, where they will allow you to buy a share of a cow. So you can buy like a quarter of a cow or half a cow, and it's quite a bit of money up front, but on a price per pound, you're paying less than you would pay in the grocery store, and it's more organic and range free and stuff like that. So you just gotta kind of price it all out and see what works for you and how healthy, quote unquote, you want to have your meat and stuff. So where's Aldi's? They don't always have the same things. So is Aldi's like a discount grocery store or something?
No, it's a normal like grocery store. I would think, but their prices are lower. I don't know. We have a local 4-H. I should look into that.
Oh,
I don't know.
that's not bad.
What are you doing? You're so funny. We do have a local 4-H. I know quite a few moms that have their girls are involved with the 4-H.
Well,
Cold brew for $7.49. That's pretty cheap. I had to stop buying cold brew because Paige was just drinking it up, and it's expensive. So I was like, Paige, you're drinking way too much coffee, girl. So I stopped buying cold brew for a time being. Hello, Amy's nephew.
You have to go hide it.
Buford, you're making my allergies a little bit more because I keep petting you, and now I can feel your dog hair. I can feel it. Yeah, I am gonna have to hide next time I go buy cold brew. I need an outdoor refrigerator. That's on our list for this year. Some point this year, we're gonna get an outdoor refrigerator. That way I can hide things a little bit better. Oh, I'm cut off from buying candles for a little bit. I have 2 drawers here in my office area filled with candles. Plus, in my closet, I have like 5. I think some of them are probably from Target, actually. And then some of them are from Bath and Body Works. I have way too many candles. Mark's like, you're not allowed to buy any more candles unless they are like the holiday ones that I switch out until I burn some. I just always forget. Like, I have these little sprayers in my house that spray out like every 32 minutes or something, puffs of air, just to keep the house a little fresh. And I always forget to light my candles. I have candles sitting out everywhere, and I forget to light them. I need to do that more often. That way I can go through my candles. We did Claritin 2 years ago, and it worked. And then last year it didn't work. So that's why we're on Zyrtec. And I've read, I don't know how true it is, but I've read that once you use a medicine so many times, your body gets used to it and it no longer works. So I don't know how true that is, but that's why we're using Zyrtec this year and last year, because Claritin, we were using Claritin and it doesn't work.
How random, 32 minutes? I don't understand.
What?
I missed stuff.
Oh, the sprayer. It has a...
Oh.
It has an option. You can do it every 8 minutes, every 16 minutes, or every 32 minutes. And I have it on for 32 minutes. What is that? It's the Glade Freshen Spray or something like that.
Supposed to rotate your allergy meds every 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
Huh. Ours only, I mean, our season we're really affected only lasts about 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's just January.
So, yeah, we really, man, we need to do freezer and fridge to do that kind of stuff. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I would love to go in on like a pig and a cow and stuff, but we need the freezer.
Right.
Well, we have a freezer, but it's a chest freezer, and you're mainly just stacking things, and it's really hard to see what you have unless you keep a list going. And sometimes I remember to put it on my list in my meal planner, and sometimes I don't. So I would rather have a standing freezer and then a separate standing refrigerator. That way we're able to buy in bulk more, save money, and always have a stock of things.
Hi, Kaja. Going to the Dollar Tree, y'all.
Oh my gosh. Dollar Tree.
I've got a baked pear candle from the Dollar Tree burner right now.
That sounds good.
Did either of us try a neti pot? Not yet.
No, I have one. I bought one from the Dollar Tree. It's in my closet.
I'm afraid it's just going to feel really weird, like
I
going...
know.
I don't know.
I know.
I saw this on Facebook. It was from Oddity. We need to do an Oddity mall. I mentioned that to you before.
I think you have.
Because there's all kinds of... Like, that's where you find, like, that big, huge sweater blanket you were showing me, with you and Paige.
Oh.
That's the website.
I tagged you in that on Facebook.
It sells that crazy stuff.
We need to get some of that.
But it was like a neti pot, except it's, like, pressurized. And so you put it up to your nose, and it shoots the water up one side and out the other. So,
ew.
Glade sprays can irritate your nose, too.
Uh-oh. I should just use candles more, because all the kids are old enough now where they're not going to mess with the candle. They know. So I should just use candles. And open my windows more. I don't open my windows as often as I should. Well, I'm definitely not opening my windows this month, but...
Why can't I use tap water? For my nose. I don't understand.
I don't know. You can use your zero water. Fresh water up your nose.
That's for drinking, though. That's yummy water. It's not from a nose.
And I moved to Texas in 2002, the summer of 2002. And I did not have allergies until, I don't know, how many years has it been? Maybe 4 years. For 4 years now I've had allergies. So it took a while of living here to get allergies. And now every year knocking on my door shortly after Christmas. The allergies. Yep. And I can't get rid of them for a whole month. It stinks.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe. Ooh, my friend did that spray net pot and got a terrible double ear infection.
I guess maybe because it was too pressurized.
Too much, yeah.
Chicken green,
You can
red
put,
beef.
ooh,
Cool.
yeah. You want stuff in your brain?
Ooh.
That's gross.
No, I don't want that at all.
No.
Afrin. Yeah, I use Flonase. It really works pretty well.
I just can't. I can't use eye drops, and I can't use nose drops or anything like that.
The eye drops help pretty good for the eye, for sure.
I can't.
Not too bad.
Force the bacteria into her canals. Oof.
Oof. Yeah, I guess with the pressure.
Yeah. That's probably what would happen to me. I could totally see that happening to me.
Yeah.
Since I'm a hypochondriac at all.
That would be, well,
So
you would
Mark calls me.
You would just think that you have a
I
problem.
would just think that I have double ear infections, in pain,
Right.
with a fever.
Yeah, you would just think that when you really don't. So.
Use distilled water, 75 cents a gallon at Walmart. I don't know who I watch that buys water. They buy like a gallon of water every week and they use that for their coffee filter. I should totally do that. Because sometimes I forget to use our zero water or it's empty and I don't want to wait to fill my Keurig so I can have my coffee in the morning, and I just use the tap water to fill my coffee, which it's not horrible because the Keurig has a filter, but I think I'm going to start doing that, buying a gallon of water once a week for my Keurig. Do any of you guys do that? It was Leanne, Kira, Grady's mom. That's who I just saw, her grocery haul. I just started watching her videos. I've been subscribed for a while, but I am subscribed to a lot that some of it gets lost in my feed. So I just started watching her videos, and that's who I was watching. You're correct. You are correct.
Amy mentioned this earlier. Be careful, Vanessa. If you worry too much, you'll get hypochondria.
That's right. Yep.
Oh, she missed.
I'm a worrier. I'm a worrier.
That's funny. Had to be rushed to the hospital because he ate a food I won't remember in his throat. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, can't remember. Yeah. Oof,
I hate that she does that. You don't like that she buys the water for her Keurig? Well, Keurig, you have that. Ooh, what's it called? Aquasana. We just saw that at Costco.
Yeah, it was like. But
and
it was
didn't
like
you have a question for her? I forget now.
I don't remember.
That's one thing
but
we
it
want
was
to do
on
this
like
year
a countertop version. Yeah, it was a countertop version though. It wasn't like an installed version.
And it was $100. It was $100.
Okay.
Pearl's asking a question. Okay. Yeah.
Step over there. I'll get the Play-Doh.
Because I'm a nurturer. I try to let things go, but sometimes it's hard. We are having tacos for dinner tonight, and the shells are actually going to be provolone cheese slices that I'm baking in the oven, so very keto friendly. So we're having tacos, and I don't know if I'm going to make, I have like a little Knorr sides package of Mexican rice, but I don't know if I'm going to cook that or not. But if I do, Mark and I won't eat that, just the kids. But tacos, tacos, tacos. I feel like I have to sneeze. I hope I don't. Please. Okay, I'll film dinner tonight. You guys want me to film it? I'll film it in the vlog. That'll go up on Monday on my vlog channel.
Joe Dickinson, Joe Dickinson, Joe Dickinson. New subscriber. Done.
Oh. That was really easy. Awesome. That's funny. And I forget what I was talking. I know I was talking before Pearl started talking, but I need to take some Excedrin. I have a headache from all the snot rolling around in my brain. Isn't that... I feel like I read that somewhere, but that could totally be my hypochondria. If you, like... You're supposed to blow your nose instead of suck it up. And that could have just been something that my parents told me as a kid to get me to blow my nose. But is that a thing? Like, if you do that all the time instead of blow your nose? Your boogers go into your brain?
No.
I feel like that's something like my parents told me as a kid.
Can't imagine that's true.
I know. I feel like my parents told me that as a kid. That's so funny.
Have you ever seen a skull? Like the inside, like it's all like a big round around your
in
brain.
Science class and
then
stuff.
out the back of your skull, there's like
Yeah.
the spot for your spinal cord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so no,
Still,
it's not good.
I feel like my parents told me that as a kid to get me to blow my nose.
Beetlejuice.
We should do that for the kids.
Beetlejuice.
Is there anything you've cooked in your crock pot that was an oven recipe? I don't think so. I think everything that I've cooked was an actual crock pot recipe. But I feel like anything in the crock pot would definitely take longer because it's cooking slower. Like the oven don't mess around. I feel like the oven gets hotter than a crock pot for sure.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Yvette.
Hey.
Parents lied. The pool water never turned blue. It still doesn't.
That's true. Although I'm pretty sure they sell something.
They do.
That you can put in the pool
Mm-hmm.
to detect
Mm-hmm.
whatever is in your pee. So if you pee in the pool, it turns the
Mm-hmm.
pool water that color. Now that wasn't true years ago when that started, when parents first started telling their kids that. But yeah, I'm probably. What are you looking at?
This is Oddity Mall.
Oh, okay. Because like I keep getting distracted because that's moving in the corner of my eye, and I keep looking at
There's
it.
a toilet seat that self-cleans your toilet.
Cleaning robot.
Yeah. It's a toilet seat.
That's nasty though. Like, how often do you need to take that out to clean it?
I don't know, but
That's
it's
gross.
awesome.
They can't even see that. Stop talking about stuff they can't see.
Fine.
They're gonna. You guys check out odditymall.com.
OddityMall.com. I really want to do like a.
Because Mark wants to do a haul from there.
Well, maybe not a haul because this stuff's pretty expensive, but I think it'd be cool to do a few things. Like, check this out: electric clothesline, raise and lower drying clothes to save space. Awesome.
He's so weird. Have we ever had mashed cauliflower?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Buffalo chicken wings.
Yeah.
Toilet cleaning robot. So it's a seat, and it's got like this motorized arm with a toilet cleaning bowl or toilet
with
cleaning
the
thing.
scrubber.
The scrubber
with
head
a
on it.
toilet scrubber.
And it once you turn it on or whatever, it goes down and it like spins around the toilet bowl and cleans it. Seems awesome.
I guess.
My toilet cleaning robot is at work. Yeah, Brian's at work. That's funny. So.
You should try the new simpler wines at Trader Joe's. I'll write that down because I want to go to Trader Joe's before the end of the month. Plus, Pearl really loves their green juice.
Joe Dickinson, what's your favorite numbers? Like
simpler wines.
Like, what are our favorite numbers?
I don't have a favorite number.
I do.
What's your favorite number?
7.
7? Why?
It was my number in baseball.
Oh, yeah.
And
see,
lucky number 7.
I guess for guys, yeah, it's easy to pick a number if you were sports. You had a jersey and your number, but
we said an inappropriate pre-game ritual that had the number 7. It started with the number 7.
Nice.
So
I don't have a favorite number. It's never been a thing for me, but I'm not superstitious either, so I'm not like afraid of certain numbers either. Charles Shaw wine.
Jessica's funny. Yeah, I think you have to turn it on to have it do it. So I don't know. I was off of Facebook for a very, very long time, but now that you have your Facebook page, I have to kind of be on it a little bit more. And Joe 666, and then so I just constantly see stuff, pop up, and whatever you like and everything, Facebook feeds you more and more of. So a lot of these Oddity Mall things come up. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like one was like a sleeping bag, but it looks like a tauntaun from Star Wars. When Han Solo cuts it open and puts Luke in it so he won't die, he won't freeze to death. And so it looks like that. Funny. I'm like, that's awesome.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, Mary. Cool.
And I think all the cauliflower rice that I've purchased has been fresh. I think so.
Well, what do you mean fresh?
The cauliflower rice. I have not purchased a frozen bag of cauliflower rice.
What's up, buddy?
Right? Yeah, the one I got at Costco was fresh. It was just already made and bagged.
Yeah.
And then the one that I got before that, pretty sure that was fresh too, from H-E-B.
There's the cameras up there.
Bryce is trying to find the camera. You have to get in the middle of mommy and daddy, right here, and then you'll be straight onto the camera. Look at that hairdo.
This is how his hair.
We don't do his hair on the weekends.
Yeah, that's how his hair gets when it's short.
We do his hair during the school week.
There were years where we didn't brush his hair, right? And his hair would like stick straight up all the time. It was awesome.
I mean, we could try cauliflower rice a couple more times, but not right now. Right now, we're just like, eh.
Like, I don't mind frozen cauliflower and steamed cauliflower. And I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, it was just weird having it.
Nick says hi.
As a side in the rice form.
See, hi, Bryce, right here.
You see your name? It says hi, Bryce. No. You say hi. Look right here.
Can you say hi to Nick?
This is where everybody is talking to us, so we're talking to them. Can you say hi? All you guys are getting is a wave. No hi.
Hi.
Thank you.
Want? I did not say hi.
I thought he said hi. He said I want.
Joe, we try to do this once a week.
I want to play marble right now.
You can play marble.
No, we can play marble.
Quietly though.
Once a week, and it's typically on Saturday. And for the most part, it's at night when the kids are asleep.
Right.
But we wanted to hang out with some people who can't join us at night today, so we're
Which
a
has
little
been
bit
a lot
early.
of fun. It's always fun, but it's been a lot of fun hanging out with the people, and it's nice that other people got to come hang out with us.
We're gonna have to try mashed cauliflower because I love some mashed potatoes. I'm gonna have to try that.
I don't know.
Mark's just leery right now about the whole cauliflower. We're gonna have to give it a week or two and then introduce it back and see if we've changed our mind.
Yeah, sure, Amy.
Yes, send the recipe. We will try it.
You're giving me pressure. I just got notified you posted.
Oh, and Kira, did you post? I don't know if she's still on. Did you post yesterday? Because I swear, girl, I wait. I check YouTube a couple times a day, and then right before I go to bed.
She posted 14 minutes ago.
And if you post, I stay up to watch your video. But I did not see anything from you yesterday. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch your video.
No.
Oh, Kira.
Fathead pizza. When are we trying Fathead pizza?
It was on the meal plan for this week, but since I was sick one night, well, not sick, since my allergies were just too bad and I was sneezing nonstop, Mark picked up dinner for the kids, and he and I had an omelet instead of having the pizza. So that's going to have to roll over to another night sometime.
Hey, bro.
See if Paige could tell the difference. I should do that. I'll totally do that. I won't even tell her. Unless she sees me cooking it, I'll present it as mashed potatoes and see what she thinks. Although she's really been liking the keto meals that I've been making. Like, she is eating them up.
Well, what's not to like?
She's liked them.
She loves bacon.
Yeah, true. She loves bacon. So, she's had seconds almost every single night for dinner. She loves it.
Yeah.
And she had an omelet today for lunch also and really liked it.
Kira was here, not Kira. Nicole was here earlier.
Yeah, she was. She might have had to go.
Yeah.
It is the weekend.
Crowded isolation. We've lost a little bit of weight. Keto, it's typically water weight. As you start to lose the carbs in your body, as they start to go out, they take with them a lot of water.
Yeah.
And then so you kind of gain it back. So I'm like down a pound right now, but I was down like 5 pounds at one point. So.
Yeah. And I'm down 3 pounds, and I'm weighing myself on Monday, so I'll know if I've lost any more. But I'm trying to weigh myself just once a week.
Yeah, there's no substitute for mashed potatoes.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Paige would say too. She's like, oh,
she would
no.
know. She loves mashed potatoes.
I've heard about that, Lauren, the potato diet. I follow somebody on Instagram just because it's really curious to me. What is her name? And she tries all sorts of diets. What is her name? Because I don't like, I think she has a YouTube channel, but I don't watch her on YouTube. I just like seeing her Instagram posts because they're kind of uplifting. Let me see if I can see what her name is.
I'll be Steve. This is Steve.
High Carb Hannah?
No.
No.
That's who Fresh is. It's me, Steve. No.
She's like young too. She's pretty young.
Mary's gonna try roasted loaded broccoli. Gonna cook it in my air fryer and top it with baked potato toppings.
I want an air fryer so bad.
Yeah, it's on the list.
It is on the list. We have to wait until we get Paige and all of that situated for China, and then we can start using some of our budget again. Oh my gosh, I don't know what her name is. I don't see her. Maybe I don't follow her anymore. I thought I did.
Congratulations, Joe. Go to Slimming World and have lost 6 pounds this week.
Awesome.
That is awesome.
All right. I don't see her. I thought I followed her. This is taking too long.
If you guys, did you share, oh, Mary Cruz said they're awesome. She got hers on Black Friday. What was up? What it tasted like cauliflower.
Oh,
Hi,
okay,
Cassandra.
here she is. Jordan Shrinks. That's her name. I skipped her the first time.
Plant Slayer,
She's pretty
high
funny.
carb, mediocre runner.
Yeah, so she's lost 130 pounds. She did have that gastro surgery, but she tries a lot of different diets and gives you her opinion on them. And I'm pretty sure she has a YouTube channel, but I just watch her on, or I just follow her on Instagram.
It's sitting there.
Green Giant Brand. Hey, Rose. Do you see yourself? Look. You see yourself? Oh, awesome. No consent for Paige yet, but we haven't hit that final time limit, so we're still waiting. Still have a little bit of hope. That's what I call her sometimes, Rosie Posey. I saw that Oprah has a line of food. I haven't tried anything. I think I saw it in like a coupon booklet or something. Because normally when something out is new, that's when there's a really good coupon for it. But I haven't tried it. Hey Rose, everybody's saying hi to you. You want to say hi?
Let me see. Hi.
See, look. Hi, Rosie Posey. Hey, Rose. Hey, gorgeous.
What does Daddy call you?
Munchkin.
No.
Rosita.
Rosita.
Like from the movie
from
Sing.
Sing.
Rosita!
Rosita. Yeah, we are definitely keeping our fingers crossed and hoping that she can go because we haven't gotten the okay, passports are due now from the school yet, so we're still waiting.
Yeah, we're hoping she gets to go.
Yep.
Yeah, our kids, I mean, obviously we're biased.
We are so
but they're
biased.
disgustingly cute.
They're so cute.
Even Paige.
Who is hanging out in her room right now because she's ungrounded and she has her phone back. So she's like playing catch up with all of her friends.
She lost her phone the first day she had it, though. I took it away from her.
Why?
Because she was up at like almost 10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, because she didn't go to bed on time.
I was like, hey, Paige, you know your phone has a clock on it, right?
Yeah.
Piggy
oh my,
power.
Yeah,
Piggy
that
power.
movie is so cute. That movie is so cute. I love it.
I have the girls and Bruce something I found on Christmas Day. Nothing big, just found it.
Aw, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Mary. Appreciate that. Yeah, she does it all the time. Like, you picked up a couple things the other day on clearance at the Walmart.
I did. I'm excited.
It's crazy.
We've talked about that back and forth, but I would need donors'
Consent for that also.
permission for that, and I don't see that happening because he's not all about what's best for Paige, so. When Paige is old enough, she can do what she wants. And she can make decisions and all of that, but.
Oh, yeah, Mary, autocorrect is the worst.
Yep.
It's terrible.
It is terrible. I'm about to yawn again. Oh.
That was a big yawn.
It
Sorry,
was.
guys. I try to stifle it, but.
It's the allergies. It's so bad.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, losing weight is such a delicate thing because if you don't get enough sleep, that can cause you to not lose weight because that helps with your stress inhibitors and all kinds of stuff. So it's tough sometimes.
That's awesome, Sherry. 12 pounds in 2 weeks with Weight Watchers' new program.
Jessica, I'm not sure if she can make the decision now or not. I don't know.
Yeah, I could
With that
definitely
kind
look
of
into
stuff.
that because that would be awesome.
you know
if we
the
didn't
people to
have
ask.
to. Yeah, I do. I have friends in low places. I made a song joke, a song reference.
I know. You have.
That's rare.
It is rare, and it's very old. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Amy's
Whatever.
just sitting over there like, What's going on, guys? Donor, what are you talking about?
Paige's donor. How Paige was born. That's who the donor is.
I haven't slept in 3-ish years.
Yep, that'll do it.
It's true.
Can't lose weight if you don't sleep.
No, you can't. You cannot.
Your body needs that rest period.
Like, stress is really bad for losing weight. Drinking whiskey. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I grew up on country music. Love me some country music. Love it. He never laughs at my jokes. Like, he thinks he's the only one that is allowed to be funny in this house.
I laugh at your jokes.
He never laughs at my jokes.
When they're funny.
Whatever.
I'm still losing with low carb. The only bad thing or good thing, however you look at it, is I have to keep buying clothes. That's a good thing. Yeah, I mean, it's a bad thing. It costs money, but I had to break up kid arguments. Welcome back then.
Yeah. We have a 13-year-old, almost 7-year-old, and then twin 5-year-olds.
And then Christine, Paige, if Paige goes, it'll be spring break, so it'll be the first part of March.
Right, yep. For 10 days.
Now, Joe, people that are new ask all the time, and we don't always say it in the videos, especially on the on this channel, LemonadeMom.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hardly ever would say it, I guess, but on the vlog, even we don't say it a lot.
Sometimes, yeah.
So, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's true.
It is, and like, I was gonna have a glass of wine, and then I was like, wait a minute, it's only 2 o'clock. So, no glass of wine tonight, but I am gonna have some on my birthday, keto or not, having some wine.
That's right.
Yuppity yep.
And since it's your birthday and I'm married to you, I get to have wine also.
I'm gonna have to look into that, Jessica, then, because that's something we've definitely been going back and forth with on the decision to bring it up to said donor a few times, and we just don't want to have to pay and do all that. It's something that we'll have to look into, a lawyer, and if we needed to fight that decision and all of that. So I'll have to look into that, though, because if Paige can make the decision, that would be awesome. Why did that?
Her birthday is Wednesday.
My birthday is Wednesday, the 17th, and then 2 days later, or one full day later, is Bryce's on the 19th. Wine will make you better. I should totally drink that wine tonight. That way, allergies or not, I pass out and I sleep.
Right. Is there a keto-friendly wine?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't.
Dry wine.
It has to be dry, and it can be white or red, but it has to be dry wine.
Which is, we don't like dry wine.
Right.
So there's no keto-friendly wine that we would drink.
We like sugar water.
We do. We like fruit juice.
Yep.
Champagne. Yep.
Interesting. I wouldn't have thought that, but I guess it's not that sweet. It's kind of dry.
Yeah, it's kind of dry.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I've also I can't remember the name either. I've also heard that used to just be like bottled, like the box wine, but just they bottled it and rebranded it.
Yeah, that's funny.
So, I don't know.
Didn't I pick up a bottle of wine at Trader Joe's?
Yeah.
I think I did, and it was really good.
Yeah. Is tequila keto? I've heard that like
if you want to drink
liquor,
on keto,
straight liquor,
drink liquor.
But you can't be adding mixers and have a margarita. It has to be a shot of tequila.
And because of what your body is going through while you're eating keto, don't drink. Have one drink of liquor or one shot, however you drink it, then water, then a shot, then water. Right? That's what we.
Or if you're
read.
If you're into like scotch and whiskey, you don't have to have you can kind of sip on that a little bit. And I got that.
Moscato definitely doesn't count, and that's my life. My life is Moscato, so definitely not
Moscato. And then
friendly.
There's a brand we get at HEB called Stella Rosa, and it's like grape juice. And they make a Moscato wine that we haven't tried yet. And then
Diet works because you're passed out.
Walmart sells Lambrusco Riunite is the brand, and I think you can only get it at Walmart. But it's really it's a red wine, but it's really sweet. So again, not for keto, but and that's one of the things. Like, do you really have to be keto? I mean, keto is about like science, really.
I'm in.
Hey, also guys, tequila, it's a very good probiotic.
It is good probiotic for you.
This is what YouTube says.
That's what I was told. That's what I read.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks for the subscribe.
Yay.
Appreciate that. So.
I think it's time to go.
Yep.
Because I have to start dinner now. It's 4:30 and it's dinner time. What is everybody having for dinner though? What does everybody have for dinner tonight?
And it makes your clothes fall off. There's just some more country music.
That's a good song. Yeah. We are having tacos for dinner, if you guys didn't see that. I want to know what everybody's having for dinner.
Right. Camille, there's a wine you bought at H-E-B. The bottle is so pretty. I think it's...
lasagna. Oh, gosh, lasagna.
Dulcis. Camille, it's Dulcis.
Oh, yeah, that's a good brand. I like that wine. Ham fried rice. 2 different fried rices. Steak and salad. Lasagna. 2 lasagnas. Oh, my gosh. Yummy. Ham wraps.
Steak and salad. Hi, Eleanor.
Chicken and broccoli. Chicken parmesan. Yum.
With spaghetti. Ah.
And loaded broccoli. That loaded broccoli sounds good.
We need to have the Brussels sprouts soon. You guys, if you haven't seen the video with the Brussels sprouts in it.
It was
it's good stuff.
What I ate in a week on Keto, I think. That's the name of it. Chili. Salmon patty. You like salmon. Don't you like salmon? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not big on a salmon.
I'm not excited about a salmon patty necessarily.
As spaghetti.
Well, no, but as like an actual, like a piece of just salmon fillet. Yeah, heck yeah, I'm all about that.
Yeah, more lasagna. What? Everybody's
Saturday,
eating good tonight.
People have time to cook lasagna.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's typically when I make the more involved meals.
I'm excited about these cheese taco shells.
Me
it's gonna
too.
be like eating a Taco Bell up in here.
Oh, the Dorito shells. Except this is like fresh, real cheese. No preservatives.
That's right.
All right, so we are going because now I have to make dinner. But I'll have a video up for you guys tomorrow. And the vlog on the vlog channel will be up on Monday. Thanks for hanging with us. And let me know down in the comments if you guys liked us going on this early. We'll probably swap it out just because I know there's some people who can't get on at our normal time, which is 8:30. 8:30. So let me know what you guys liked about the difference in the times, and we will be live again next week. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
I was going to see if the kids were going to say bye, but no.